going? No.
Y'all are heavy as shit.
Don't stop standing on your knuckles.
Aqua, go scout.
Oh.
Double barriers.
Pay no attention to the whisper.
It's called a treehouse setup?
Go left side of the thingy. I'm gonna put a shield up and
That's
we're all
cool.
gonna go through like.
They have double shield. They have a shield on the widow.
Ink, what are you running into a wall for?
Don't shut up. I did not just fade into a wall. Shut up.
Alright, 3, 2, 1. Wait, no, we probably shouldn't go.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, Aqua like walked in front of the choke.
Yeah.
When you asked him to scout, he basically just walked in this direction in a straight line
Yeah.
while he was not invisible.
Yeah.
They have a Widowmaker.
Yes. And just I'll ignore the chat, but what I will say is like
That's bad. Yeah.
yeah. Oh god. I don't know. At least he didn't die. Fucking hell, dude.
Somehow.
Second day out.
Their team wasn't that good. This was definitely the weakest team we faced like recently, I would
Oh,
say.
yeah, I don't know where that Junkrat was. He might have been pushed up or something.
Where was he? Like okay, yeah, he pushed past the shield and went
Yeah.
into the he's
He
fucked.
was just walking over here. He just didn't expect the hog to peek and then instantly we were jogging.
Yep.
He should have just been playing safely.
Yeah.
They should have realized that
and
they
then-
were coming this way.
Yeah,
Like, they should have
Awakening.
already been here by the time the hog got there.
Yeah, Awakening goes for the big brain flank, I think here.
Yeah, after he gets the pick, it's really good to go for the flank.
She gon' res.
Widow's one.
What? How was that possible? She was resing and I pulled her.
Well, let me see. I
He
think she
pulled-
just had a shield.
He pulled her
and the Sigma.
he pulled her before the res even started.
Widow's one.
Well, he didn't call the. Did he actually call it for the hook?
Second day out here, dude.
He wasn't yeah, it's gonna be on cooldown. There's no way. He didn't wait for the
Just
he
says
like
pull. He
he,
just pull.
the pull would have been fine if he had waited until the animation had started, but he did it before she even started, so it was just like nope.
Well, he's not even paying attention to his hog. Like even if he pulls it, it's not gonna get killed if no one's
Oh,
ready for
I
it.
mean at that height it might have canceled it. I'm not sure, but I think it might have.
A hook? No.
No, not the hook. The just the hold itself.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, like canceling the res.
Yeah, because that's what he was trying to do with that,
Yeah.
I think, and then
That's
he just
a
did
little
it.
more difficult, but you should probably pull her
I-
away. Like if the res is here and she's like here, then you'd want to pull her
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
this direction to get the most value out of the
Yeah.
moving her away.
I think it would have been high enough, but he just didn't wait until the animation started. If he'd waited like 2 seconds, it would have been a good cancel.
Yeah. Should probably just still wait for the hook.
Widow's one.
There's no reason to pull before the res.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Awakening
That was
just
just
yeah.
He went in the back.
Oh wait.
Well, I think he was actually there with you guys.
No,
But the Ana was here.
no.
Oh, no, he's there.
He's down at the bottom left there. He went through the around the back through the
Oh.
windows into the tunnel. Yeah.
Okay.
And then
I think
Aqua.
was also in the Ana with him. I
Yeah,
don't know.
yeah. Aqua. It looks like Aqua was backing him up, and they just sort of flanked the Widow and the Ana.
Yeah. I wasn't very coordinated, but it worked out.
Yeah.
Maybe that's just because we were better, though. It wasn't because we were actually like a coordinated.
It wasn't that planned, but you know.
Yeah. Pause for like 3 minutes.
I physically, I couldn't. I'm not that bad. I can't do it.
I just want somebody to call the pull dragons.
Watching you play scrims makes me think you're silver.
Just going right in the middle, right in the middle.
Okay.
Pulls late.
That worked out. I killed the Sigma.
Oh yeah, I just got the
It
sig. Yeah,
wasn't
that's
called
right.
out, though. Like, just call it up beforehand.
Awakening called it, but
I didn't hear him.
he kind of called it like he kind of
Oh,
called it as he was dragoning, like pretty much.
Yeah,
Just,
no. It should be like before the fight. What are we gonna do this fight? We're gonna pull dragon.
yeah,
We're gonna dragon and pull.
yeah.
And then the rest of them kind of just fell apart. Let me.
Maybe we talked about it during the
Sigma died.
pause.
Well, Lucio is really deep.
Yeah,
So somebody should call him.
yeah. Maybe we talked about it during the pause because you skipped the pause, but I don't remember.
Oh, here's the issue with their Moira being gone. It's like they're all here, but for some reason their Moira's. I don't know if she's over there, but.
Yeah, she kept hiding over there. I don't
maybe she's
know.
this person? I don't know.
I don't know.
She's not with her team, so she's just letting them die to the coalescence. So
Yeah.
she just.
No, that's the Moira back
Oh,
there.
that was the Moira. Okay,
Yeah, yeah.
She's still hard throwing. She went this way and then had to rotate like this, so
Yikes.
she just fucking messed up a lot. She let Ursa and McCree die, which made her die.
Yeah.
And then Doom died because there's no one left.
Yeah.
Ice field.
Sigma, 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 Sigma.
Stick down. Watching the other
Watch
door.
left door, watch left door, watch left door.
Watching it.
Ball.
Ball. Hack ball. Hack ball. 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 Ball.
Delete
Ball.
ball, delete Doomfist, Doomfist.
We got it.
That was good. That was a good hack,
Round
Yep.
for the-
but I don't know. That was very uncoordinated. That just kind of worked, but
We should be.
there was no plan set during the match or before the fight.
Yeah.
A little before this. Alright, their dive.
Yeah.
Don't they just do one fight and swap or something?
No, they don't swap for a while. They don't swap till like last fight. So we just we just meme on them for most of this.
Yeah, since they're diving here and we have the Moira right next to us. That anti is big, but it's not enough.
Yeah.
'cause They're not doing enough
Yeah.
damage.
Yeah.
It's okay to do that as Hog. Go hunt down the Widow when
Yeah.
she's left.
Yeah.
See, Aqua is like, he should be freezing her during this, but he like has to reload. That's why he has his gun up.
Yeah.
He should have been calling that the D was gonna escape because based off of his ammo and what he had left, he should have known she was gonna eventually escape. But
Yeah.
that could have been prevented.
Yeah.
Aqua, don't go too deep.
Also, he could have used the wall better in Walder when she wasn't frozen there.
Yeah. I don't know since I couldn't really I can't
That
really
was-
see.
If he did better there, she should have been demaxed and killed.
Yeah.
But he messed up. He did
Well-
a plot on us.
Yeah, I was in the middle of reloading when she got her mech back.
That happens a lot where it's just like, oh,
Mhm.
the team did fine, but Aqua messed up here, so we lost.
Mhm.
Okay, I have coalescence for whenever they dive.
But that happened a lot in this scrim that I watched yesterday.
Well, he's not why we're losing because we haven't really run him in that many games for a lot of this.
Well, yes. I mean, yesterday on the Nepal, he was why you lost most of the fights, even though you won
Fair-
as a whole.
Fair enough. I haven't. The thing is,
But
like,
for every actual fight you lost, it was definitely like he did
uh-huh.
a really bad thing. Like he really misplays it on Reaper.
Mm.
He wastes his Wraith like on cooldown.
Yeah.
Man, that won't let you count a bet.
But we'll look at the Nepal. We can look at that after this.
Okay.
Lucky, watch me play Roadhog.
Wait, they have a widow? She hasn't
Watch
done
them
it.
jump in and die again.
Just not a good comp to run die. Like,
The Blizzard is kind of not where they are at all. Somebody got
Okay.
frozen.
yeah.
Didn't even look at it for more than a second. What's even fucking happening?
They tried to nano blade
No, I know.
after the fight is lost, so I have to
Benson is
beat
so
it.
slow and looking around that he doesn't even know what's fucking going on. That was good though. I think he had speed boost there because he got in there real fast.
I speed boosted the other way, but I think it still gave it to him because of the
Yeah, I gave
yeah.
it to him.
Yeah.
Saved him too.
They have Reaper, they have Reaper now.
I think they finally start swapping here.
This is a weird thing for him to be doing. He should be staying down main like a turret.
Oh, they finally figured it out.
It's a good pull because they waited for the shield to be dead. Really
Yeah, the bubble didn't do anything. The shield
We
didn't
waited
do
for the-
anything. It was
wasn't
perfect.
called out that we were waiting for the shields to be dead, but we just did. But that's actually a humongously good strat. Look
It's
how
what-
long it takes for to drop the wall.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Yes.
You hit him with it. Don't say guys. Okay. Girls.
Ah, those hooks though, man.
Yeah. The pull hooks, like, it's so good.
Yeah.
And normally they just fall the fuck apart whenever we get a pull hook. Like, they're
Yeah.
just running all over the place in different spots.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, frantically trying to get to the point. Like, they literally just failed this map, the whole map.
They're like us after a Maywall pops up.
Yeah. Just like, oh, GG. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Did you see that? Ark
Yeah.
was literally trying to kill him.
Yeah.
What the actual fuck? That's so funny how it comes up perfectly.
Yeah.
That was pretty good. Just
Mhm.
they did a lot worse than we did good though.
Yeah.
I did not click the right one. I right clicked it to try to cancel it, but it just clicked it anyway.
Yeah. Okay, well now we're on Volskaya.
What?
Or not Volskaya, Rialto. Fuck.
Oh.
I'm just tired.
I
Don't
thought
don't
the
worry about
website
that
was
one.
glitching.
Don't worry about that. Okay, now it's Nepal. Okay. Oh, this is from yesterday. Okay.
Yes.
Oh, I gotta turn the audio on. Shit.
Lucio,
Okay, so this is. Let's see what we're running. Double shield or double shield.
It's double shield, but we're running a pharmacy instead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they have Doom and Moira or Doom and Lucio.
Yeah, they're running standard.
I can pull
Yeah.
up. Ready? Yeah.
Pull up, put in damage orb. Watch
A little mistimed.
A little
Rock
bit.
too late.
I have no shield.
Yep.
You have to be adaptable. It's not like a defined timing because it's based off the distance for the rock.
Lucio one. Dead.
Yeah.
It's pretty good though.
Yeah.
What happened to the Doomfist there? He just went in and died?
Yeah, he just went in and died.
Oh yeah, I remember. He was throwing.
Yeah.
He sucked.
Moore's low. Moore's really low. Moore's really low.
And then Lucio went in to try to help him, but also just died. And
He
now
went-
we have such an advantage that in the double shield, there's no way they can do it.
Yep.
Aqua, stop fucking taking damage. Disengage.
I'll see what's awakening. Yeah. Okay.
He's just pissing on people.
Anybody have any? One. Dead.
Lucio's out. I'm pushing forward.
We can focus on Aqua.
Moore's really low. Moore's really
Let's see.
really low.
So, as Reaper, you should really walk in this way instead. Like, you should try to do little tiny flanks. Just start shooting them before they know you're there, not walk into them like this.
Yeah, and also like if he's gonna do that, like he can't get healed. So
Yeah. And then he wraiths, but
he wraiths out because
he
he
forces
realized.
himself to wraith because
Yeah.
he walks so straight on at them like that.
Yeah.
So he has to wraith so early.
Yeah.
And then after you wraith, now he's right here. Like after you wraith, you should try to wait for your team to aggress because now you have the chance of dying.
Yeah.
And usually after he wraith, he's just like, okay, round 2, I go in again. But like, this is why he's needing to be pocketed here.
Damage. Disengage.
He's like trying to get himself killed. But the space that he is taking should be the tanks walking up.
Yep.
Like once those two are dead, the shield should be irrelevant. Everyone should just walk over here because they're running.
Yeah. Yeah. That's something I can agree with, definitely.
Can't heal the tanks.
I don't know if it's because we're running the Pharah that the team's slightly less aggressive or something, but you know, because they don't have the Doomfist.
Enabled. What is
They went
going?
McCree. They
Go,
went
go,
McCree.
go back, Rin. Go back, Rin.
Come here.
I have barrage. Can when they come in, can you pull them? Coming in. They're coming in. They have fair.
Yeah.
Oh, this was interesting because they saw
You
me.
guys coordinated the freaking barrage here. That was good.
No, their pharmacy saw me and she didn't see Ryu at all. So she started trying to shoot me, and then Ryu does this, and I'm just like, bye.
Shoot the mercy. Shoot the mercy.
We have coalescence online. Don't worry, guys. I'll get them. I'll get them. Signal next.
Yeah, I'm using. I'm taking it.
Engage, yeah?
You should find a new position. You should probably go high ground again since they haven't seen him there yet. So he didn't have to uncover himself.
They're gonna be behind BPS.
Hold here. Just hold.
Yeah, he waited too long to teleport, so even if he teleported there, the Pharaoh would have known, so their whole team would have known.
Yeah.
He should have been teleported somewhere, camping, waiting. You don't get value on Reaper doing this. This is like McCree. He should be playing McCree with how he's like walking around.
Mhm.
Pulling in the back now.
And now since he's down Sigma, you should disengage, but it would have been fine to go in before that.
Yep. And then we cover the
Oh yeah, you
res.
have rest, so yeah. you
Yeah.
should-
So it's all good.
Yep.
Sigma ulti, Sigma ulti. Sigma.
I think that's a little early. You don't want to try to flank and shoot the tanks. You want to try to kill like a McCree or support like in 2 shots.
Yeah.
Rocked him, I rocked him.
I got melted.
So he went in too early.
Mhm.
That's a really huge ult though, and
Yeah.
gets the Death Blossom so late that he gets it actually perfectly timed with that.
Yeah.
He was like 99% when the Sigma ult began.
Yep.
Get your ass back here.
That all did take a long time to build, partially because
Well, if you fix the rest of his positioning and other stuff, then he builds it faster, right?
He would have got 1.5, I would say, that game.
Yeah.
Still, there was a low ult charge game because of how clean it was. but-
Yeah.
Like 100, he hit him.
Sigma rocket.
Out of 100.
I said sing swap if they run. I'll heal you from the left
And
side,
what do we
right?
swap
So
to?
we
Dive?
Yeah, we run dive for this. It
Okay.
it just favors us more as a play style for
Oh, is
this.
this where we instantly swap off dive?
No, we don't
Or do
swap
we
off.
keep on it?
We keep on it. We actually win the
Oh,
first.
yeah, no, yeah, we win.
Yeah.
Actually, I think Ryu carries this mainly. Because, yeah, Alka gets.
How did he?
somehow-
How did he get booped? What?
Well, he got probably just killed by the damage, because I don't think he actually got booped off, did he?
Yeah, he probably. Yeah, he died to the damage in the backline. I imagine he went deep really early and then died.
They all anti?
Prob-
Where is he?
He's probably
They're
behind
shooting
the.
This way.
He's
Look,
probably.
he's in front of the Orisa shield.
Yeah. So he's either over
Because they're all
there.
shooting
Yeah. I think he's over there probably. And then the Lucio just wall rides over to him and.
So he's taken like 6 people's attention, and then it looks like he was obviously going for the Mega or something.
Yeah, and then Lucio went and beat him to it. Yeah.
3 of them are going that way, yeah.
Yeah.
So they just destroy him. You can see them through the windows, like. That flank is just too early. It's too early to engage.
Yeah.
Because the fight hasn't begun yet.
Yeah.
So he just killed himself before anything was
Yeah.
really happening.
Yeah.
Crazy how Bray wasn't dying throughout this, but Awakening was healing him well.
Yeah.
He was doing pretty good avoidance. It's
And
hard to
then
avoid the
and then
next
that
move,
was a
but
good boop. Yeah.
That was a good boop. And Ryu playing here is really good. He
Yeah.
has big dashes and
Yeah.
anti-target.
The wall also just gives us enough utility that we can just sort of bounce around them and they aren't
It's a
able to
good
hold the
time.
space.
That aggression was like perfect.
Yes.
Like perfectly played.
Yeah.
The way that they both go in and they're all on the same target.
Yep.
Reaper on point. Down.
Man, what the fuck was that? Okay, you can nano me if they come over here.
That was pretty clean.
Yep. Oh, so I actually Oh yeah.
Huh?
So at the start of this, I started just wall riding up the other window, hoping that they would see me and just be like, "Oh, he's going for a boop, isn't he?" and go out that door.
Yeah.
I started doing that at that point because I was like, "Man, maybe they think I'm still a
Games.
maybe they think I'm still a scrub diamond or something at this point."
Yeah.
Alright, fight over.
That was a good dive though. Yeah.
Yeah, that was good.
Can't see any of you guys, remember? I can't see you.
That position is nasty up there.
Yeah.
Like he was sitting up there. I didn't realize there's a lot of high ground you can stand on this map that's really random like that.
Yeah. Yeah. Ryu's like that spot since we kind of like started up, I guess,
There's
about a
that
year ago.
spot, and you can stand on the door frames.
Yes.
Both of those are really insane.
Yeah. And there's the bookshelves on the back over there
Let me top you off.
that you can
Yeah.
stand on. Yeah.
Wow, you're back.
Got you. Fuck you, dog.
Loving isn't that good. Wow. There you go, Ryu. GM Genji.
Looked for the
Bray
boop.
kind of-
didn't hit it.
Bray is like totally feeding there. He's just in the wrong spot.
Where the fuck is he? Sorry.
Loving isn't that good.
Oh, why is he over there? What?
And he jumped over here. And you can tell he jumped over here because he walks into the tunnel.
Yeah.
And all of this health was taken down. If they were just a little bit better at focusing, he'd just be dead.
Is he? I mean, there's that. I also saw it was low, but then I remembered he also had the primal, so I thought maybe he's just trying to bait them out for primal.
I mean, he would have just had to waste his primal to save his own life because of how bad he was like in the position. He was just
Yeah.
standing here.
Yeah, that's
Like,
true.
no matter which way they come, that's not where you stand as Winston.
Fair enough. Okay.
GM Genji player, by the way.
I got you, I got you.
And he also made it obvious that they're camping in the tunnel because he just walked in front of their eyes.
Hmm.
And now they're gonna get easy fist, almost one shot Argenji in there.
Nice preload.
Yeah.
Oh my god, they hurt a lot.
The anti isn't called out, even though he does get the Orisa.
Yeah. The mines are huge. The mines are just fat. And then, oh, I was so sad I didn't get that boop, dude. Oh,
Yeah, but that spot for mines is crazy.
yeah.
I emoted by accident. Wait,
Like, try is so good at playing ball in this map. It's actually kind of nuts.
That relatively aggressively, I think, and Nanoblade will follow up if there's
what
any
the hell?
issues.
Wait, what?
So the reason he's getting shot through the wall there
What?
is because that emote sticks his head
Said
into the
into the
wall. Yeah.
wall. Yeah.
See there, you can see that most of it is on the other side. You can see him shaking
Oh.
from getting hit too.
Oh.
Where are you?
Careful, Aqua.
See, he wastes his Wraith there.
Yeah.
So like even if he did get pulled, you can strafe and save yourself. The pull wasn't even off the edge,
Yeah.
and he was far enough away to where it wasn't going to pull him. So if he knew any of those things, then he wouldn't have wasted Wraith,
Yeah.
and then he would be able to safely go in.
Yeah.
But right now, the way he's gotten in, like you have to beat to save him.
Yeah.
But also the beat is it's a good time to beat too.
Yeah.
'Cause you have Nano Blade coming in, and it's gonna get one shot.
I think I think is this one of those situations where I hesitate when I shouldn't have? It might have been one of
Well,
those. I
let's
don't.
see- I want to kind of see the order of these ults here.
You want an anime?
Okay, yeah. So the Nano Blade, he like asked for the Nano, and that happened. So that's actually
Yeah.
good because that forced out the beat. And then when he gets Blade, he just instantly uses it.
And then I did beat. Okay.
Yeah, the beat's interesting. It could have probably been better, but I don't know. The thing is, like, that was a really hard fight to win
Yeah.
because they had the supercharger
I-
and they were all
I-
camping.
yeah,
They were
yeah.
the most overpowered comp in the game.
Yeah. This is one of those moments where I was probably having that internal debate somewhere in my head of like, okay, they probably have DPS ults, and my beat would be really good for that. But if we want to get value out of the blade, maybe I should also be. It
I
starts
think
getting
the
messy.
only way this play could have been better is if you guys tried to just attack them normally and made them waste ults and
Yeah.
just considered this a lost fight and then use all your ults to take it right after.
Yeah, I think that's what we should have done. You're right.
Because I don't think there's a way to win against the Orisa Supercharger while they're all beated.
We we got the charger down really fast. It was actually the Reaper ult, I think, that really like actually tipped the scale
Yeah,
there.
the Reaper ult got some of the damage boost and it just
Yeah.
did too much
Yeah.
fast. Aqua didn't have the Wraith because of the thing that before.
Yeah.
He died and then Monkey died.
Yeah. So I guess you're right. I realized that one.
That's I think a thing that happens more with Dive than other comps though, where like there's certain fights where like we are not winning this one,
Yeah.
so you just have to take the L and then save your ults, and that actually gives you so much more
Yeah.
value.
Yeah. I think just what happens is like the team's a little greedy at the moment, usually with a lot of stuff. So
We still have Death
Mhm.
Blossom, though.
We have Death Blossom and Primal.
They used a lot of ults to engage that.
I wanted us to Death Blossom first because it would have gotten.
Only like things like that that are more advanced really come into play when you're playing comps like this against the super meta comp because they have the advantage. Like
Mhm.
this situation where there's some fights that are just not possible to win no matter what you have. That
Mhm.
only happens when they're running the most broken comp and we're not, which is this.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
I mean that's just kind of a symptom of you playing this, but it's
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
I already almost have
Bongo
Primal in
and
that.
Beat.
That was a decent nade.
Half of the match.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's actually huge.
I think we have trouble with the engagement here because yeah,
Everyone kind of just randomly engaged. Aqua's
Aqua.
Blossom is really bad.
Yeah.
and you shouldn't even think. Look at what he actually does though.
That's actually huge.
He sees two going in. He uses Wraith here at full HP before any threat,
Yeah.
and then just Wraiths in and right in front of a Lucio that's staring right at him. and then
Yeah.
uses Blossom.
Yeah.
Like, what does he think is
No.
gonna happen?
No. That was telegraphed to heck.
It's crazy that they used the pull and this ult on the Sigma ult on him too, but that was not even necessary really.
Yeah.
Such a telegraphed ult, it's scary.
Yep.
Back out a bit.
I have mines. I got mines off that.
I have blade. One side, on one side.
I'm going.
Oh, that was unfortunate, dude.
I'm getting out.
So one.
Yep, skill orb.
Alright,
You're already for it.
we have both tank ults and we almost have nano blade.
Oh, come on. Get off me.
So yeah, this situation where you have these ults now, this is basically the same situation if you had held on to all the ults that one fight.
They're gonna,
Mhm.
So you had to just wait for this anyway.
Yeah.
probably gonna call this.
That's fine. Coming around with you.
I don't like how he ulted there because he didn't call it out.
Yeah.
He
He
didn't
just.
tell anyone that he was doing that. He
Yeah.
Just, like,
He just did it.
All of a sudden solo queuing. Yeah.
Yeah. He just did it.
And it's not gonna get any value without any teamwork in a scrim. So
Yeah.
Coming around with you, Genji.
There it is.
Ready awakening? Yeah. Dashing.
I don't like Akko doing that either. Like he's just like, I want to go this way, so I'm gonna waste my wraith so that I can safely do it. But
Mhm.
like, if they were super coordinated, they would all be like surrounding him right now, ready to just like destroy him.
Yeah.
But since the Nano Blade happened, it's kind of a distraction for him doing that.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm with you.
And the blade is just huge. He
Yeah,
actually
dude.
goes. It's such a crazy, like, watch where Ryu goes during this. Starts here, and then he's in here, and then goes this way, kills the Orisa, and then goes back this way and kills the Tomb.
That's just a Ryu right there.
It's so huge, yeah. Like, everywhere he dashed to, there happened to be another enemy just waiting there.
Yeah.
Nice going.
You hate to see it.
Alright, good job, guys.
That was pretty good.
Nice going, Awakening.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
Damage you down, you grab them.
This was the map where it went wrong.
Yeah,
So
the
so looking back, I debated if I should have put again Ryu on Mei, Aqua on Reaper, but
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't think it would have helped because tactically speaking, we're still playing this map wrong. It feels
It
like
only takes one person to know how to play Mei, and I feel like only our tank players currently know how to play Mei, because the Mei walls affect the tanks the most, so they actually know how to use them.
yeah.
But I don't know.
So
And
it
Ryu
yeah, it's also a positional issue, right? Like for me, can I draw on this for a sec, right?
yeah, it's unlocked.
Okay. I guess I'll just pick this color. So for me, right? The best path for us to take if we know they have a Mei is this way, because we can rotate through and then out this way, and there's two doors there, so they can't block both. And that's just that in my opinion is just the best place to rotate. But it's one of those things where the team never does that, is never going to do that without actual like thought. And usually if we're like in a higher pressure situation, it's harder to get them to do that. I have the same issue on Ilios too.
I feel like that'll be easy to get everyone to do though. Like if you just actually tell everyone to do it. Because
Is
if
it-
they're just holding like how
Yeah.
they were,
Yeah.
like where they're just waiting over here and some over here or whatever,
Yeah.
and just waiting for
Yeah.
this, then
Yeah.
I mean
But
everyone's
okay,
just
so what bothers me, right, is that later in this game, what occurs is we should try the high risk strat of going all the way to the other side
Mhm.
and trying to do the Maywall thing, which we haven't practiced at all, which
Oh, that's crazy. Yeah.
ends up fucking instead of taking this map, this route. I'm just like, what is
This route's really easy because there's like two openings.
Yeah,
And, like
yeah.
even if
Two
two
o-
get walled
two-
here or something, then everyone has the time. to
two
get-
two openings and a mega. Like, but we don't take it, and I'm just like every time I'm just like, why is this happening right now?
Mhm.
Uh,
Yeah, I mean we'll talk about the when we
yeah,
get to that part where they're walling us off, but the other ways, because you can still go main just as easily.
we just have
But you
to.
have to use your Mei wall, so you're still at a tinier disadvantage than going that way.
Yeah,
Imagine playing ball.
Double shield.
It's good that we got the point first though, because
Mhm.
they were running such a weird comp. 'Cause the Mei
and
doesn't make sense with this era.
they were using the Mei walls all wrong too. Like they
Oh,
weren't
yeah, the
getting
Mei
proper.
wall, they
We were getting
used
proper
were-
blocks, and they weren't.
I think that wall we did was good, but we should have waited until we capped, till down, because a better team would try to stall it. But the thing is, I think maybe
It's
saw the
harder.
low health on the enemies. And
Yeah.
just was like, oh, we can kill them.
Yeah, it's harder also to sort of contest this point compared to others, just because of the lack of approach you really have. Like it really is like one of the narrowest point approaches probably in the game.
So there needs to be like a choice made here where you want to hold.
We have to hold point because they have a Pharaoh.
No, you don't have to hold point though.
Well,
Like, you
okay.
don't have to.
Okay, let me phrase it this way. I don't trust the rest of the team's positioning enough to not get randomly picked by the Pharah standing out in the open.
Yeah,
Charge that and then coalesce.
because everyone can easily avoid the rockets as long as she's anywhere like in this area.
Like a barrage or something.
But if she's too close and she's actually above you, then that's when it's an issue. But that's also when she's killable.
Yeah.
So, like she doesn't get value from being up there unless we're standing still like this.
I'm
Mhm.
one shot, dude.
They're gonna rock. My
Don't
shield's
nap,
5
don't nap,
minutes
don't nap.
already.
Alright, I got wall preps.
Play hard cover. I'm not gonna block all that.
And the Pharaoh's going around
Nobody's
the back.
expecting the flank, yeah.
No. Like that was when Awakening called it.
Oh yeah, it's because what she just did. She
Because
peeked down and-
yep.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
She
we
made it obvious by checking the
Yeah.
first time.
yeah. I also think it's just because the teams had it happen to us so many times already. We're kind of used to it.
The comms during this is really bad.
You saved us both with that wall, like perfectly.
Like right after, nobody knows what's happening anymore. Gluttony just killed the other Mercy.
Yeah.
Or them, and then
Yeah.
there's no calling after that.
Yeah.
Can't see anything.
It's alright, it's alright, team, it's alright. It's over.
If the Awakening saying he can't see anything is not helpful. He should just say I'm walled off. I can't heal.
Yeah.
Something like that.
I think I was trying to say keep our Zarya up there, but it wasn't really clear. Because yeah, I noticed that right after that, like, oh, he went slightly too deep, and then melted essentially. But
Yeah.
like, I don't think I said it clearly enough.
Like Aqua's trying to do his own thing here in the flank and get a pick, but yeah, he made a better choice. You should probably try to go for these targets that your team's actually on at this point.
Yep.
Because we're already up 2, we just need to focus them.
Yep.
I would say
He
based off where everyone is, Orisa should be being called a lot by Gluttony. Because he's shooting him and he's like 1 HP, he's like, holy shit, this person's 1, I should tell everyone else so that other people shoot at him.
he goes deep and does get that kill.
Can't see anything.
Yeah.
Um.
Well, he didn't need to go that deep.
Yeah.
After he got the kill, he could have just instantly.
Yeah. Yeah. I realized like that was the point. I was like, oh shit, he's gone too deep.
Yeah.
And I can't peel for him.
Even if he's gonna go that deep, he should be trying to kill a Moira.
I can't peel for him, and our Moira was walled off by the ice wall for like most of this fight, so he's not getting healed. And there's nothing
Could
we
make
can
a
do.
worse decision by grabbing. That's the only way this could be worse. He didn't have to die.
Yeah.
Even if going that far, he should have went for the Moira.
Yeah.
Just wait, I think.
Oh my god, Aqua, that wall.
Stay down.
Oh yeah, I wanted to see what happened during that wall.
It's alright, it's alright, team, it's alright. It's over. Check down.
Okay.
Oh, it blocked.
Yeah, it blocked the icicle. Yeah. I think it also like might have like prevented me from getting like froze or something. I don't know, man.
Oh yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
They're gonna have Mayo. They're gonna have Mayo. Rune, play out, okay? Play in the corner. Get out.
I think that's a good testament to Aqua's playstyle.
So now that they've swapped off Pharah, was that the call that they swapped off Pharah?
They have Mayo, yeah. For
Yep.
Sure, without a doubt.
Okay, they.
Oh, where though?
Of course, he just
I-
didn't even know it.
I-
Grab May now.
Grab Death Loss.
For now.
Reaper. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Awake.
Reaper.
Oh, yeah. Awakening's calling it. Yeah.
But okay, well, when they swap off a character like Pharah, because Pharah is gonna change the way that we play this point, that has to be more clear. It's not
Oh.
that they have Reaper.
Yeah. Yeah. Because
The
strategically.
fact that they have Reaper doesn't matter. The fact
Strat-
that they don't have Pharah is what matters.
Yeah. Strategically, we could have played more forward here. You're right.
Strategically, yeah, this is the time to wall main.
Yeah. You're right.
This is the time to wall Blizzard main before they come to point and instantly win because of that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Also, we don't have Blizzard, we should grab. I don't know why they're.
They're gonna have
Blizzard.
Mayo. They're gonna have Mayo. Rune, play out, okay? Play in the corner. Get out.
I think that's a good testament to Aqua's playstyle.
But
No,
May,
no idea what
they
he's
have
doing.
Mayo, yeah, for sure, without a doubt.
Okay, they.
I think Gluttony's making the right decision. He's like running up because he kind of knows that grabbing them early would be the best thing here.
Yeah. I think he tries to go for it, but I
If
don't.
he grabs like from here and gets like 3, this would be game winning.
I think Bray gets caught out somewhere. I don't
Yeah, so that
remember.
doesn't happen.
Yeah.
That's a humongous missed opportunity. There's nothing that can eat his grab on their whole team.
Yeah.
Orion's up here, so they can't get shield, but he can get a huge grab.
Yeah. If he'd done it there, like they might not have even been able to touch the point at that point. Like.
Have Mayo, yeah, for sure, without a doubt. Okay.
Just send him like a screenshot of him like right there
Yeah.
with grab, looking at their whole team not grabbing.
Yeah.
Last fight.
Yeah. That's.
I can try to block it, maybe?
There it is.
We let them ult first too, which pisses me
Mhm,
off
you
even
let them
more.
ult, And
And
then
Ryu.
can't ult
Yeah.
the Reaper
Yeah.
in the mail.
Yeah.
Let's see what happens actually. How do
Yeah.
you set that up? See a high ground?
Yeah. So okay. So
There it is.
here's another thing, right? Awakening calls for me to hide for the male, and I agree with him, but I don't see what the rest of the team is doing for most of this, so I don't make any calls about like
Well,
any
now
of the
everyone's
positioning or
confused
anything.
'cause this is basically the most confusing situation.
Yeah.
All of them are grouped up, so you want to go in, but there's a male, so you want to stay away.
Yeah.
So everyone's like, okay, I don't actually know what to do here.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
Ryu dies. The grab should have happened earlier, so this never should have happened.
Yeah.
But the beat,
Yeah.
oh, it
I-
misses only Zarya somehow.
He's all the way in the back over there, I think.
How he didn't get beat, yeah. But the wall is really good because then they can focus the two on point.
Yeah.
So they split us up perfectly. So they did a really good wall because everyone is too far away. In fact,
Yeah.
why everyone was that far back? Blue did reach in there quite a ways. I still think you should be on point though. Like these three people should be on point.
I see like 7 pixels. Is the Temple of Anubis the right one?
No. You're gonna have to
Okay,
give him
well.
a new link.
Yeah, I'll just give you this. You're on the website, so you should just see this.
Yeah. But yeah, no. If I hadn't been rotating, to deal with the mail, maybe I would have called for something different. I don't know though, because like I was only thinking about the mail at that point. But that wasn't really the way we should have been thinking. In fact, that was probably a time where we needed to think more greedily.
Yeah, it needed to be earlier because we had the ult advantage.
Yeah.
So if we just click Q on them as soon as possible, then we just win.
Yeah, we should have we should have
First.
yeah, we should have won that easy. Fuck.
Where is it?
If you're on the website, you should see it. I sent you the invite over Q.
It's the notification bell thing.
So it should be some sort of notification.
Oh, there it is.
Get him off point, which is my fault.
So
They
you're
were, like,
free to
barely on.
mail, and then we'll follow up with the call lessons.
This is where we just get walls.
Yeah.
They have grab maybe, right?
Did we win this map?
Yeah, they have grab.
We won last fight, I think.
I don't know Shattered yet.
Yeah, break.
So I think the first time that happened is because I don't think anyone expected it.
Probably, I don't know Shattered yet.
Yeah, break.
Now the wall, there is an opening.
Yeah.
So
I
I'd
don't
say if Bray was better, he definitely can know the opening is there.
I don't know if it was big enough from my perspective. I don't think it was
It
big
doesn't
enough.
matter if it's big enough though, because he needs to just get line of sight to his healers.
Right, you're right. Okay, that makes sense.
So, and since he's holding shield, he can see all around him in a third-person perspective. So if he hits, what is it, right click and
Yeah.
look around,
Yeah.
then he can know which way to strafe. So if he had strafed in a more professional way, then he could have got
Mhm.
healed faster.
Mhm.
Oh, but that charge, I think the charge is what gets him killed.
The charge is what gets Aqua killed, because we actually break the wall fairly fast
Okay.
here.
So this is right when he starts
Yeah.
his charge. He has a shield at half HP.
Yeah.
And he goes from shielding his whole team at half HP to charging in a direction
But
where there's no one.
my question is, why did he do that charge? I don't
Yeah,
know
exactly.
why.
So
Like,
that charge is definitely horrible. In fact, that probably caused us to lose this fight because that wall was not
Yeah.
that good.
yeah, and we got it down really fast because we all actually did
Yeah.
focus fire like really good.
Focused it really well, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm kind of just like, why? At this point, I don't know what he was aiming for.
Charge, yeah, it definitely gets Aqua killed.
Because
I think Aqua's also walking in a straight line when he's doing the ult, which is a little...
I mean, yeah, okay. So there's that. But usually when your Rhine charges, that gives the okay for
that was
the.
just unlucky.
It was lucky, but like Bray charging gives the okay to the other Rhine to charge because he realizes, okay, that means I can charge now without getting interrupted.
That wasn't that lucky, actually. The Rhino was just camping, waiting.
Yeah.
He was waiting, and when he saw the Mei, he started to charge, and then it instantly got him.
Yeah.
That was huge.
Yeah.
And Bray only died because he charged. He was at almost full HP with his shield up. He just killed himself. And then Aqua died to the unlucky charge.
Yep.
And did they do an ult after that? No. Okay. It's fine then.
So we don't have to
We
do
didn't
any more
we didn't have any other ults really.
You're coming up on Shatter, we are 50
Yep.
grab.
Now this is the time to go the other way so that you can have a long enough poke battle to build ult.
Come to the main choke, but go left side. Aqua, you can wall us up.
Yeah, this was Ryu's idea. Okay, that explains a lot.
Hard left, hard left, hard left. Come on.
Because this is okay. So this is the huge problem with this strat. Let me explain before it even happens. You have to specify, like it's too much specification to do on short notice. You have to specify horizontal or vertical and relative to what, to the wall, to the person, and This is why you have to plan this out ahead of time.
No,
You can't do it on
Mei
the
has
spot.
to be the one coordinating it.
Yeah.
Because the Mei has to be the one that's actually smart. Because she has to line up and be standing here and be like, okay, everyone stand in a line in front of me.
Yeah.
And then it's easy.
Yeah. In front of
think Aqua
her
did do
or
that, though.
well, like.
Well, you called it out. Let's just.
All right.
but,
Let,
like,
let,
once
let,
we got
let-
over there, Aqua said line up in front of me or something along those lines.
Line up straight.
We just said line up straight. That doesn't mean anything.
Yeah.
That
you
doesn't
guys
mean.
were lined up, but I don't think it was good enough.
I was
You
like,
weren't
I
lined
heard line up straight, and then what I just described happened. Half the people lined up vertically in front of him, half the people lined up horizontally. Oh, and then
That's not how that works, though.
yeah. Well,
Like, basically, this is okay, but you have to have the game sense to realize this wall is not going to be taken down because both the DPS just came with you,
yes,
and there's no way you're winning this, so you have to go back.
yes,
And now that the wall has happened, you'll actually win the next fight. Now that the wall is gone, but you basically have to just turn around and run. But you didn't. You went somewhere else that they could get to you. Oh, actually, no, you're fine.
I
That must
teleported
have been
out.
a different one. Oh, that was a different one where Aqua went in and died. Wait, Aqua still died?
Aqua still died. Yeah.
I just teleported out.
Okay, Aqua's
I
just
went-
fucking feeding. That's the thing.
I went to where the mini is and teleported back.
Yeah, I saw what you did. That was good. Honestly, what you still should have just went right back the way you came.
Yeah.
But
That like
since
okay,
they were
okay.
so focused on Mei, they
Yeah.
didn't kill you.
Okay, so if you had played this smart, what you would have done is like drawn them in, then put up another wall, split them, and then just melted whoever you got on the split, and then
Yeah. Now what he should be doing
Yeah.
is baiting someone, and then when somebody comes in, he kills them.
yeah.
He should have wall by now. It's been enough time.
Yeah. I think I don't know. The wall cooldown is the wall. The wall cooldown always confuses me because it's always longer than I think it is. But like,
It's shorter than you think it is if you keep it up the whole time, though, because it starts right when you put it up.
yeah,
But yeah, I mean, he still had ice block too, so I don't know how he.
yeah. The ice block would have definitely given him enough time to
Ice block plus another wall.
get something.
He would have been fine, especially because your team is coming in. Like,
Yeah.
Aqua just messed up again.
Oh, Ryan definitely.
I just teleported out.
Those two are too far away from the shield, but
Yeah.
fine. It was last fight, which is unfortunate.
Yeah.
But normally that wouldn't be like the worst.
Yeah.
Someone has to touch though.
If Gluttony swapped to ball, then it would have been touchable. But besides that, no. I don't think so. Oh yeah, it would have been.
I got booped. I would have made it. I got booped though.
He should have swapped to ball. He should have realized.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because you played it. I think you almost did a perfect rollout and didn't get there. Because I mean,
Because they're gonna have
it's not like
cooldown.
you can prevent the boop.
I can't prevent it. Yeah.
So you have to just have ball could have got there before you did.
Yeah.
Because if he went the way you did, then he would have got a tiny speed boost, which makes it so he can get there in like 2 seconds.
Yeah.
But I don't know. That was unfortunate. I think your plan of going like up and this way is better. Though.
It just makes more sense. But it's one of those things where it should occur. Like to me, it's kind of just obvious. But I guess to other people, it's just like that route doesn't exist, and I'm just like, wait, why?
Yeah, nobody picks that route. Yeah.
Oh, why?
But also, we should add the wherewithal to do this to them.
Yeah.
After they swapped off Pharah.
Yeah, you're right too on that. Like that should we should have won this like
And
99
even
to
if we were
0.
pulling them off, we should have all realized they didn't have Pharah, and we start walking out. And
Yeah.
then we start walking out at the same
Yeah.
time they start walking in, and
Yeah.
then he grabs instantly, and we
Yeah.
win that way.
Yeah, again, if I had been rotating all the way around to the high ground to hide from the Mayalt, maybe I would have noticed. But like I was distracted at that point by it, so it was just like, nope. I don't know.
Yeah.
That's
I think
a
if
what
more
if.
people on the team had the fact that we were locked in here only because of the Pharah,
Yeah,
then everyone would have had that realization.
yeah,
But I think some people are just like, oh, we're playing on point because we're playing the May comp. And you always play on point with the May comp. But that's really not true at all.
like we haven't always played it on point even. Like I know we've had games on this map where we have actually just gone up to the gate and fucking just said
I
yeet.
know you guys like the May Reaper, which is usually better on point because you don't have any long range DPS to get the value.
Yeah.
But if you're holding them and they don't have
Yeah,
any long range either, then you might as well.
Yeah,
hold
no. I know. There's games where the team has just done that and just gone up to the gate and just yeeted it. and just been able to do it. But like for some reason this time it didn't happen. I'm just like, I don't know why this didn't happen. I don't know.
We could do the other one from yesterday.
Yeah,
The
sure.
Fresh. It's nice to do the fresh ones in your mind.
Yep. All right. Just turn this on. Oh
Did
God.
you want this to be the last one because you introduced me? This is a long one.
Is this a long one? I don't remember this being a long one.
Maybe it's just lots of pauses, but it's 16 minutes. I think we got like full held, right?
We got full held because we just didn't play it this rate at all. Like I don't know, man.
It's just a big pause, right? It was AFK.
Yeah.
Not too big.
Yeah.
Rune's muted.
That's good.
I said it like that. No, okay, you unpause. Ready?
Yeah, this one wasn't too long.
Now, Rune's
First
there.
run in double shield. Hanzo and
Go right,
Bastion.
go right, go right, go right, go right.
I like what we do in the beginning here, pushing it out under them.
Up, and then after you push
It-
go right.
This is perfect. Because
It's-
they can't actually shoot in here.
Yeah. They
He
could
uses gold too early, but besides that,
They're moving, they're moving. Everyone's going, everyone's going. Let's go, let's go.
because if they were just a little bit better, they would have realized he uses gold early, pulled him here, and then instantly killed him.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
luckily they aren't good. So
Yeah. And Awakening moved in to back him up once I think he realized the golden was used too early or something.
maybe.
I know. So this was bad. This is where it went wrong. Okay.
Yeah.
So we didn't cycle shields first off. Going into a bastion, we kind of just yeeted both. I think a little bit here, and then
Now, well, I don't think this battle really happens, does it? Don't you just all go in the room and hide?
yeah, this is.
Yeah, because they set up the bastion. And this is
Yeah.
where everyone realizes, oh, like this is not gonna be winnable.
Okay,
just pair up
Okay,
with the
so here, if we had rotated the high ground here, because I call it too late and they already have the barrage, and then it's too late. But if we had done it about here, then we might have been able to pull it off and get it out in time, like get out in time. But
Mhm.
like, I don't know what would have happened after that either, because I don't know how clean we would have been able to, would have been even able to do that once we even rotated to the high ground.
Mhm.
Like, also, Ryu, this is another question here.
Mhm.
Do you think, like, on a normal basis, you're gonna be able to take out a pharmacy on the Hanzo?
I think it's gonna be about as likely as me taking her out on anything else.
Do you think you'd have a better chance on like a Pharah or something?
You should be able to answer that question yourself.
Probably
You know
not.
what?
But
Actually, just
it's
recently
like
happened.
What?
I did a scrim with the
Mhm.
B team.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
Because they needed a fill, and I was basically playing in the situation where Ryu plays in, where he has a team of about this rank exactly,
Yes.
and playing Hanzo against Pharmacy.
Yes.
So we could watch that after this.
Okay. Because I'm trying to figure out what exactly, like, I like to me, I'm still trying to figure out what exactly the best approach to this whole defense
Hanzo is
is.
very consistent at hitting Pharah, though.
Yeah.
You just have to be in the Pharah's head for which way she's flying.
Yeah. I don't know.
Once his arrows got faster, he's just as consistent as hit scan, but instead of the hit scan consistency where it's like you have to shoot and click on them, it's the consistency of being in their mind consistently enough to predict them perfectly.
Yeah. It might just
That's what I do in
yeah,
Smash. So that's
yeah.
why I play Hanzo.
It might just be that we need to run just a non-double shield comp again, but I don't know if that's really the best idea still.
I think double shield works against Bastion, and I think this comp exactly works against Bastion. Like, let's
So-
keep watching this.
Okay.
I think what you guys did was right in going the high ground, because either going this way or just going in here and kind of settling and letting your cooldowns and health come back is
Yeah.
like really what you need.
Yeah, the reason I suddenly realized I could call for it was because in my head I was like, wait, you know, they dropped really fucking early. Why the fuck did they drop so early?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the part that confused
Yeah,
me.
they did drop too early.
Yeah.
They're ready, they're ready, they're ready, they're ready.
Let's go.
Like I
top.
said, they could have pulled Bray and killed him if they just had
Yeah,
the most basic game sense of knowing he had used his
Yeah,
gold.
May get look out for the far. Look out for the far.
Like
Drop on Bastion, everyone
I'm
back
ca-
up.
I'm wait,
So I
what?
don't like Triumphant's plan of instantly dropping on Bastion.
I
Because we actually have an advantage up here.
I just called. Watch out for the Farah, because in my head I'm like, there's no way she doesn't have barrage by now. Oh god.
Yeah, because she was farming.
Yeah.
But if you want to call for the barrage, it's not wash out Farah's barrage.
Did Aqua
Okay.
Yeah.
So I think dropping on Bastion was definitely the wrong thing to do.
Yeah.
We should have tried to turtle here with our shields for a moment and see what we can get. out of
At
that.
least get the field out. Yeah.
Too long and they barraged it. Kill me, come on. Guys.
And let's see. It just sucks because the Pharah kills everyone so fast, but if we had sat high ground here, let's look where their Bastion is. Oh, he's here, wow.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is a perfect spot where you could all set up here real fast, instantly wall him up, and then instantly kill him.
Yeah.
And then you engage, because now they're frantically trying to res him.
Okay.
I was
So
kind of curious of why we never tried that.
that's what should have happened. I didn't want this to happen, but Try called for it, and I knew I couldn't really stop him because he was already calling for it. And I was just like, fuck.
Yeah, like running forward with the left shift on the Bastion, this is like your last ditch effort, and that's basically what he engaged with.
Yeah. So
Because after he's done this, he's
Okay.
just free.
Okay, so I guarantee that if he had been on Hog instead of the Sigma, he probably would have called for a wall up or something like that instead.
Yeah,
something
the
more
shield
logical.
was basically wasted.
Yeah.
The shield is in a spot where it's doing nothing.
Yep.
Like the shields are just not being used here, which
Yep.
sucks.
Yep.
Because we're not getting the value that we should be.
Yep.
Oh, he got frozen too. Fuck. That was a good try.
Yeah, the Bastion needs to get walled up though.
Yeah.
That didn't even come across there. That didn't happen at any point.
Nope.
Okay, not as much of a counter.
So yeah, now you can actually also go the other way.
I think
you do it a different time.
we do it way too late. So they just the problem is at that corner they just
They get a
turn.
boop when you guys do that too.
Yeah.
I think we just go and make them use ults.
I say we just just push into him as well. I agree.
We use up top with no cover and
He's trying to wander in the fair, but now he's in a shitty spot. If
Yeah.
it was better, she just goes in on him right there and finishes him.
yeah.
She was
Yo, get ready to
actually
shield
won.
that, shield that, because he might push.
Yeah, I know. I have it up. Okay, they backed up. Okay, reuse dad.
Your shield's gonna go
Fuck.
up.
That's a lot of damage.
See if we can push anything out of them.
I don't know. I feel like if you were Hanzo and you went back to get the mini, you should go through the bottom way because you want to not come out the exact same way again, so that it's less expected.
Fair's on
I have
me.
no heal.
Especially this angle actually might even give you a sightline onto Bastion's crit spot from here,
I don't think it would
peeking through it.
because he's got it like right now.
Looking at the shields
Eh,
right now, I
okay,
think it
okay.
would.
If we're approaching from the right, then yes, I think, because he'd be turned in the right direction. But
Yeah.
since he's
Because-
facing down towards
Well,
us,
This
I-
happens to a lot of lowering Bastion's teams, though, where they are set up in a spot where an enemy DPS with a big enough brain can find a spot to just like crit him a few times, kill him,
What-
and
oh.
cause that insanity on their team.
okay. So what might have worked is if he snuck all the way around the left side into the windows. That would have definitely guaranteed
Yeah.
it.
That's good, yeah.
Yeah.
I
Eh,
think
w-
even if you went on the low ground, he could just walk through and up that way. So definitely going the low ground and engaging that way is
Yeah.
the way to go.
Yeah. Leap's a short cooldown, so yeah, you could use it there.
We need
Yeah.
something to get through, man.
Yeah,
Like
I'm
the
trying.
maze not gonna go enough. Like
And yeah, we can say we need something to get through. That's basically what I'm talking about with the like we need to get some sort of value first. Like we need to either kill Pharah or Bastion.
Yeah.
Wait for them to be in this like frantic kind of situation and then engage with the double
Pharah,
shield.
Bastion, or even hell. Like I was hoping that at some point the team would at least be able to get an IF out and then
It's not
capitalize
even
on it,
we
but
don't have
that
the
didn't even happen.
Yeah.
playing it right, but we don't have the damage. Like a bastion or something.
We got most of the.
We have the ult, so.
I don't think Bastion was ever in a real danger. Is why they never had to use it.
Yeah, yeah.
We have to dragon
But
first. We have to dragon
Hanzo
first.
here at this point, now that all of this has happened, all you should be doing is try to hard flank. Like I would go all the way around now, because yeah, I mean that's all you can do is Hanzo. You're not breaking the shield because your team's not breaking the shield,
Mhm.
so you have no value in the front line unless you're just destroying the Pharah. And after 3 minutes of shooting at Pharah, if you haven't killed her, that's not happening. So that means you have to flank if you're still on Hanzo.
To pull out fucking disc. So come to the right. Come back main and we can dragon them.
They're gonna be close to barrage again too.
And since they're holding over here, you can't flank from going this
I
way.
mean, if you want, just pull the bastion now. 3, 2, 1, go.
We didn't get IF out, so they just could do that.
You kind of missed the pull. Also.
Yeah, well, you saw where I was. I was just hoping that was in the right spot.
Just pull the Bastion now.
Well,
3, 2,
let me
1.
just look at this. Let me see who missed it more. Oh, okay, yeah, yours was.
Your dragons was too low because
it
I
was
think it.
two lefts also. It was
Yeah.
way too far to the left. For them pulled to be easy.
Okay, well, that was.
And the shield utilization is just suicidal there.
Well, there's nothing you can do at this point. They have a
But look at
bastion
the
behind
Sigma
the.
shield. Sigma can see him.
Yeah. Yeah. It wasn't done well at all.
You guys are
Should I hold it? Should I hold?
The double damage field though. There's not a way you're gonna win that. So like.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Wait, did he just fade over there?
Hold it? Should I hold?
Okay, he should be running away.
He's. Yeah.
He shouldn't be trying to go on the cart. What the fuck? It's gonna be last fight. If he dies here, it's literally over.
Oh, I think that's what happens.
Okay, they used Baptiste ult.
He almost has another fade because Moira is so goddamn broken. Yeah, he gets out even though
He
he's
gets out.
because Moira's amazing.
We don't even need a
Great,
we just need to
Blizzard.
shoot it right at the
Actually,
front.
almost
Why
died.
don't we do that? We just shoot it right at the
Yeah, the
front.
Pharah
I
went
think
for
he
him.
was stuck in the room. If Arrow would have just went on him, he would have died.
That's the only reason we're using
Pharah's
Dragon,
passive
to get
too.
on the map.
Okay, we're going, we're going.
This boop is huge. I think you had your space used or some shit.
Yeah, literally.
You see
I
them.
think I
You see
missed
them
my
all fell
Actually,
short
if you
there.
had wall climbed on the wall behind you, then you could have lived.
That's relying on wall climb though.
I think I tried to like turn.
This is a
and
little
look-
hard to wall climb on, but it's definitely
Yeah.
possible. Like this can, since you're right at the border here, it could have fucked you up, but definitely, it didn't even look like you tried it. 'Cause you
Yeah.
weren't facing that direction.
Like this. Like just.
Short. Focus Bastion. Focus Bastion.
Oh yeah, though, let's look at the Blizzard though.
yeah.
This is the last
The,
fight, so
bl-
it's a
the,
little
bl-
hectic.
the blizzard felt short. The blizzard felt short, and our positioning on this flank basically forced my beat early, so I didn't have it ready for the barrage. And I like
yeah,
it
this
was
is a bad way to go.
it was just yeah, it was the wrong time to do it.
Damn it.
I think the beat was a little early. No one was in danger. Some people were extremely low health, but they were behind two shields, and they were only low health because the shield, like, they took the damage before their shield came on.
Yeah,
So it was a little early. If it came a little later, it would definitely would have helped. Basically, that barrage wouldn't have got two insta kills. It would have taken a little bit for it to kill someone, so maybe she would have died.
yeah.
I don't think Bastion got walled again. Let's check that. The Blizzard, he aimed it there. Like, that's not where they
He
were.
like no
They were-
like
they were over
okay
here,
no
so-
no. When he threw it, I was in front of him, and I saw it pass over my shoulder. So he was like Hail Mary in that shit. He was chucking it, dude.
Well, yeah, you
I-
have to.
I
But you should
I-
know, I guess if you're gonna play melee, you should know that trajectory. It's very low, but it goes far.
well he
He threw it even too low.
yeah
'Cause he thought it went even farther than it did.
yeah no that's something that like it's one of those
I
things
thought
where
maybe at first it got stuck on a shield, but
no I think it's literally just like I don't think anybody on the team is at a point where yeah is the point where they would get that right. So the rest of this just has to be cleaned up and played a lot better.
We didn't use our ults properly. That's the last
he didn't wall the Bastion either.
We had
But
Yeah.
He died so fast with the barrage that it's hard to.
Yeah.
Where
that's
did
the only way.
Blizzard go?
That wasn't even called out though. Nobody even cared about that. Nobody even wanted to wall up
Where
the
did Golden
Bastion.
Blizzard go?
But that's like the best thing.
Yeah.
The beat
He almost ate it.
Because you can. Rocking him is kind of sucky when you wall him up, because then it gets into the safe ground. But if you wall him up and just all spam your left clicks, then
Yeah,
Are
that
you guys still doing it?
that's the yeah we are. That's the entire point of the May thing. And
Can I get a new
Yeah.
link?
yeah, he's gonna
Uh,
need a new link. Also, you missed the part we were talking about our horrible Rialto push.
Oh, the one where we got held at the first corner.
Yes. Well, it
Like
was,
always.
it was the second corner, but and
Yeah,
no,
usually.
and no, not like always. We're actually more likely to held at like right before first point at the choke.
We still didn't make it past first point.
I could probably pocket.
Yeah, we usually get held at the end of first point.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. At the choke, yeah.
Moira has a resource.
No.
Speed us in.
Yeah, I'll speed y'all.
So now we're
They have
on
bad-
defense, right? Yes. Oh, tweeted this.
Initially it worked, but I think we had people stay in too long.
The Pharah kind of just got that pick because Awakening didn't realize she was being shot.
Wait, what was the other option besides staying in?
Baiting.
I feel like running away. It's definitely.
Well, we
I don't
don't
know,
we
like,
don't we don't
you
want to
can
run.
wait,
Like yeah,
she can live. Like basically, he
the-
didn't have to
the-
die yet.
yeah,
saying.
yeah. It was a little early.
Pharaoh top. Fuck.
And
And wow, it still doesn't. Nobody still knows about that. Wow. Oh, now you know. The thing is, you have nothing to deal with it, so it doesn't even fucking matter. Kind of just lost it because they've picked Pharah.
For me, my only plan was just stay at their door for as long as I can.
Yeah, it's the safest place away from Pharah. Yeah.
yeah.
It's probably the best thing you could have done.
Why'd it have to be that?
Now we just want to swap the hits.
Why do we not play Bastion?
Doomfist is kind of shitty against Bastion Pharah.
Did you guys see the
Yeah.
dog that killed the leader of ISIS?
Yeah.
He's adorable.
He is adorable.
Imagine you're just chilling thinking about which wife to beat tonight and this good boy flies through your wall and absolutely ends you.
I saw that. Yeah.
This is one of those situations where I'm just like, I should just put Ryu on Genji and just say fuck it.
Yeah, you're not gonna win that. I don't
Yeah.
even know what you were hoping to do.
What maps have we watched?
Anubis from
Anubis,
Saturday.
Anubis, Nepal.
and
Oh,
Nepal
Anubis from the
yesterday.
Rage Quit
Yeah, Anubis and Nepal. Yeah,
from today, for yesterday.
for yesterday.
So
And-
we've only watched this versus this team, right? We haven't watched any of the
Well,
Saturday.
Saturday was the one Anubis game. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, the one that I played Roadhog and then they Rage Quit after.
Yeah.
Okay. Did you like that, Lucky? That just the Winston didn't even get to play?
Yeah. It was funny though.
Yeah.
That whole map was ridiculous. They messed up so fucking bad.
Yeah.
Alright. Big plays, boys?
But I think we should have swapped to May. I think Aqua should have swapped to May and Ryu should have swapped to
mean, Well,
you're not supposed to ratio.
or
I'll-
the other way around.
Yeah.
You're like
Doesn't matter, I guess.
Yeah.
We might need to switch real high key, dude.
Yeah.
We're probably not gonna be able to run this.
And yeah, Ryan's useless against this basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We didn't swap. We didn't end up swapping fast enough. So
Like with that comp, you guys engaged in the right spot, but you didn't have the DPS to really do anything
yeah.
because Doomfist just doesn't work against that.
Yeah. So it should probably be something else. Like
He actually can't punch anything.
yeah.
Like,
Again.
that was just
Again, one of those.
perfect, like, 3 seconds to demonstrate that right there.
Yeah. Again, one of those moments where I'm just like throw Ryu on Genji and just say fuck it. Cause yeah.
Swap to May, Ryu.
Yeah, you could play Genji. I mean, the May
At
is.
least give us more survival
Then-
on this one.
Pastorin says swap to May, Ryu.
Yeah.
Yeah. I put you on the May though because
This is
after
perfect, though. Like if you guys actually engage right on this corner, then you'll win.
after how poorly the attack run went with Aqua on May, I just decided to put Ryu on it instead. So
I will charge her out of the
it's kind of one of those things.
What needs to happen here is May should either be here or staying here. But I mean, this is good because somebody's making sure the Pharah doesn't kill everyone.
Okay, so the entire thing I was worried about for like the first two pushes was the Pharah coming around the back flank there and just barraging us, and eventually it does happen when I finally just stopped checking for it, and that pissed
Same.
me off so much.
Just because right now you shouldn't be checking for it because like it doesn't
Yeah.
matter right now. Also, like you're so far up right now that that flank is just bad. Because they would have to just fly so far to get to anyway.
It's one of those things where if we don't hear her though, it's still like a huge play. Like
If people look around enough, you should see that. Yeah, the Maywall should have already happened. Now it sucks because there's a double damage. Maywall just doesn't have.
well,
I don't know.
well they wasted that actually because they can't use the
It's not
double
looking at
damage.
us.
Yeah,
It
because they
doesn't matter. The wall should go up and he should be up here because then you should be on the high ground and then you kill him.
yeah
That's how this works. That's how all of this works.
yeah. So
It's
what?
Like, that's the reason you're May, not to freeze him.
Well, that's what we ended up going for.
A freezing immortal Bastion behind this shield with double damage on one side facing our Moira. And then walling him up and just one-shotting him for free.
That drawing was really good, by the way. You traced that perfectly.
Thank you.
Sigma's frozen.
I like this a lot. She does that so many times, by the way. I was watching this freaking Mercy.
Yeah.
Almost every res she does, she strafes backwards and just cancels it.
Oh god, yeah, that was rough.
He's an off tank player. He switched to support because he said off tank sucks.
Wow. Okay.
He was good at that. Tell him that.
Bap, 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 bap. I got him. Good. Pharmacy still up? Probably. Yeah.
Dude, I got like a nutty triple kill on on this point.
What else did we use? We have repro.
I don't remember where it happens, but I'm like the last person left alive and I killed 3
As soon as
people.
window gets out, we
I
fucking
think I'm
repro.
pretty surprised we actually won that fight. Like, what actually happened?
So yeah, he used his freeze, and then he freezes the Sig. Sig loses
It's
value.
just a really good engagement.
Yeah.
And the
I zone out Bastion.
like playing around the
down
cover here and here, like we're doing, is so good.
It's
And then the Reaper
it's
is- yeah.
Mhm.
We're basically just going in like one by one and
Mhm.
just destroying them, and then
It-
going out and waiting for a cooldown.
it's
Perfect.
it's
The
also
Bastion-
it. Oh yeah, he's over there in the corner. I remember
Baptiste's
that.
just stuck over there, and I'm just like over there eating his butt.
Yeah.
This is like the best spot to engage with the Reign Zarya though.
I
It-
did not mean to clear
yeah,
yours.
Around this
yeah,
corner.
yeah.
It's fine.
Well,
I
I
always
w- yeah,
put the undo
that-
to do your own, but it's
that was just the right call from Bray, realizing that like with the comp we were running, because we weren't able to swap in time, we just had to adapt positionally, and it was the best position to do it right there essentially.
Mhm.
So that was actually a good call.
And Alka did pretty well. He killed the immortality in a timely manner. See, this is where it's easy to play Reaper when you have the Reign Zarya and everyone's right next to you.
Good. Pharmacy still up? Probably. Yeah. Look out for it.
I'm still going for
Oh,
the.
they have Mirage this
charge
time.
Pharaoh.
What else did we use? We have repro.
And this
Actually
comp,
landed a body shot on a
Didn't have
Pharaoh.
any other
the comp we have is kind of
Window
weak
gets out,
at
we fucking
poking,
reroll.
so we should probably just sit and wait on the high ground again.
Yeah, they win.
I think it was literally all our poke, or half of it at least, was just triumphant, just up on the second floor, just shooting at them.
Yeah.
It's kind of hilarious. And
We
he's
could also be poking, but besides that, no one else really.
yeah. Then the random orb every once in a while.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Bastion,
poking shot if you didn't at them. The ult. I don't like that orb.
Why did they rotate up here? I'm so confused by that.
Oh,
Oh, Aqua did
Honestly,
that.
That's a pretty good. Wait. Yeah, okay, yeah, Aqua's feeding. But besides that, like when you saw them coming up here and you guys were all here, you should have went on them. 'cause you win
Yeah.
the bomb.
Yeah, and then the Pharah wouldn't have
Right,
the Pharah wouldn't have had the free barrage, and we would have had some value there.
I'm
You
pretty sure
could've
she
just
doesn't get a
went-
lot with the barrage anyways. I think we still win this.
No,
Actually,
it's
she
way
could-
too far away.
No,
to kill anyone.
we
she could've
lose.
just dropped
Okay.
through the doorway.
Okay, we lose this fight because you get the grav and you get a bunch of them, but Aqua's nowhere in position to do a Death Blossom, so we just completely lose it.
Okay, let's see. So yeah, when this part's happening and Triumphant scouts this, or let's see, we scouted it even before this, right?
No, I didn't know that. We didn't know they were there till I did that. Because look, we're all hiding from the Pharah poke.
What the
Bray
fuck?
should have been able
Okay.
to see, but he doesn't call.
Okay, well, people should be up here anyway. To look
It's also
May
bad.
should be wanting to fire this way
Yeah,
right
it,
now.
it's
so she will definitely
okay.
there.
It's also bad to hide there because they can see the Brine Shield through the wall. They're gonna know exactly where we are.
Yeah, this is just autistic, but we should be looking in here. I mean, this is our space. I don't know what this is just retarded. But we should have known that they're here now, and this should be the time we're running in.
Yeah,
So if we were running in now before they're set up, then we just win.
there's a decent chance I could have also like booped one of them off, and then they would have been split, and that would have been the
Even-
fight.
Even now, it's a shame he used his bubble there, but if we had both bubbles, then this would be easily winnable to engage on. But since we have Reaper and May just waiting, it's still easy. So you can still just walk in and basically obliterate them here.
Yeah.
You can actually, if you were like a May player, you would just wall the Bastion instantly on instinct because he'll be stuck in the ceiling here, I think. So you
Yeah.
won't be able to do anything until
Not
he's
not
done.
to mention with the ult economy, right? Like this was a one fight probably if we went in with these ults.
Yeah, Bray can just walk past the
Like-
one shield they have in Shatter. There's,
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, no, yeah, they're right next to each other, so I guess there's two. But
Yeah.
with this new Sigma nerf, he can't instantly put it up, so you can just walk past it and Shatter.
Pretty much the only thing that would have stopped a really good combo was like the field, and even then it's just like nah.
Yeah, we need to walk in. I don't even know what Aqua's thinking. Like, what? He just walked in front of us, Wraith.
He got
Full health.
confused. He got confused by like a call or something. I don't remember exactly what it was, but it was just like
Stop trying to defend him. It was a stupid play.
Like, that just is too bad, really. And now that he's already used Wraith, he's like walking into people, which, I mean, he could die potentially if they were focusing a little more, but he almost has Wraith again now. It should be fine. Oh yeah, but the grab up there.
Yeah.
Let's see.
So yeah, that's what we needed the Death Blossom for.
What was it called out that you wanted it?
Let's go.
So yeah, when you beat, you
Push
should
up
all just be. You should all be Wing into them.
No, that's what we do. Look.
No, Braid. Okay, Braid twice clicked S during that.
He set up. I
Twice
think
he
he's trying to
clicked
set up.
S
I don't
and
know what he was doing. I'm not going to
Cracked his
defend
shield
him.
up for a second. I don't know why.
'Cause
So
he's too
Braid could have
passive.
been. Braid could
Too
have been
passive.
deeper already.
Too passive.
And then what happens to everyone else who just died?
How does Ryu die?
Well,
Oh, you just get like chunked right
He
in
he
the
just
forehead.
he just gets nuked in the face. Yeah.
He
And
doesn't even know where it came from. He just took it.
oh man, look at their health bars. That's
Wow,
upsetting.
look who's getting bubbled too. Exhilarating.
yeah.
He jumped in front of me.
Right.
No, go back and look. Go back and look. I see. I'm here so I can defend myself. See? Look at this.
Okay, you should still be holding W, by the way.
I jump back when I hear the frickin'.
You and Rune. It doesn't matter. You still
What do you
have
mean
to-
it doesn't matter? You see this kid right here? In 2
Well, you
seconds,
know
you don't
what?
see that kid.
You know what's not gonna solve the problem? Running away.
You are completely wrong.
Okay, so what are the solve the problem?
Gone.
No.
What-
If Zarya
what-
was there, Rune with the bubble was there.
If
and
Zarya was there-
Zarya was there.
Okay,
Gone.
okay.
Rune's
So
there, poof,
here's
gone.
here's another thing. I don't think I should have been. I don't think I should have been bubbled. I wasn't expecting that
Well,
bubble.
It wasn't intentional.
we
You ran in
already
front
went
of
over
me.
that.
Yeah.
Right in front of me.
Yeah. Okay. Fair
But
enough.
the thing is, all of you still should have been going in. It doesn't matter. We
well,
get to the
I don't know.
We
See
we
Bray?
okay.
Yes, he's committing. He's the only one who's doing anything.
He's committing to an IF Bastion ulti.
You're spectating and saying he's doing the
So
wrong.
is Aqua.
Aqua
Okay,
is
so-
AFK. We have no damage.
So-
this kid's dead.
So
this kid throwing.
okay. So
We're
ideally.
playing right.
No. I'm not gonna argue this. Ideally, we should have just engaged earlier, not given them the initiative to use their ults on us like that early, and
No,
actually fucking.
but it
Okay,
is
listen to me.
important.
Listen to me. Listen to me. Majority wins. 3,
No.
1,
At
1.
least you guys still have control
one.
of your characters at this point.
But I count for 5, and this is actually the right place to be.
You don't cover 5.
Yes, I do.
I
That's
mean,
like my
fair,
right
he
to be a
does
gay
have
person.
does have SR majority.
Wow.
Yeah, but we have
When you
Awakening
grab-
and
if
me.
You actually do have to just walk in and kill the immortality. You
Yeah.
have a bubble. You have.
think
I
you're
tried
not
that.
gonna get
I
shot by
like-
Bastion
But
because
this
you're
shield,
Zarya.
though.
When we no
But
when
if you're past it, you should be sitting here.
yeah
behind it.
when we invested the grav in that we kind of had to invest everything else. It was
You just
either
have to. Like if you don't get the kills, you're gonna lose anyway.
it was either we don't invest the grav and then we just lose the fight essentially, or we invest the grav and we go all in, whether we lose it or
You just
not.
have to
But
try.
yeah.
I'm fit.
I hate you.
Yeah.
But yeah, you should have just gone in. The immortality would have died way faster. Bastion would have instantly died because he's at 1 HP. Baptiste would have instantly died. They would have lost the fight.
Yeah.
Win. So that's what happened there. Also, you should have engaged earlier, like you said.
No, it's not that. We need to.
But
Bray
probably should have called it out.
managed to get the
so-
shatter. We get the Basher.
Damn, he just took a rocket up
Bastard.
the ass.
Wait, did he shatter?
Where am I? I have not died yet. Where did I go? Wait, I did die. What kills me? Oh, Farah.
Farah,
I
yeah.
didn't even see myself
shouldn't-
die.
Bray shouldn't have shattered if he knew the whole situation, but he didn't.
He didn't know the
If everyone
situation.
was on board with going in,
And
then he would have
we-
needed to, and the shadow would have been big.
Actually,
I
Lucky
mean-
might be right because look who lived the longest.
Aqua.
No.
So no,
No,
Bray.
no.
Okay.
Also look,
So-
also look.
so-
2 of my people still lived.
But okay, so here's the thing. Bray actually
Living is
survived.
not what you need, though. You need to be dead.
Bray still survived even after he went in. He got the shatter off, and we managed to get 2 picks out of it. So
No,
that
these
was
2 deaths could have happened, like, way back here.
yeah.
Stop deleting my.
I'm
But-
trying to do my own.
You can't.
Yeah, but I don't know, man. It's
This death should have never happened.
I mean,
But it do.
but
you
it
could
did.
say that about mine as well.
Yeah.
Oh, rest in peace.
Listen,
And then Aqua's
That res.
so bad.
Fat ulti.
yeah.
But the thing is, Aqua's just completely disconnected from the team at this point. After he fell off the edge, he completely lost track of what we were doing, so he doesn't actually know what's going on.
Yeah.
So he shouldn't ult because he doesn't actually know what's going on.
Yeah.
He ulted because if you go back like 5 seconds, you hear Awakening saying that we needed your ult up there with the grab, and he's like, all right, fuck it, I'm gonna use it now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good, but Reaper.
Great.
And I wasted
It's not winnable.
Yeah.
But it's like, it's winnable, it's winnable, it's winnable. Hint, it's not
I
winnable.
mean,
Yeah.
Reverse psychology.
Yeah.
No, we wanted you to ult.
It's 4v2,
Yeah, it was literally
and
no confidence.
you don't have a hit skin, so.
Okay, we can contest. We can contest.
Do it.
This is easily winnable. I think you do win this. The Blizzard's pretty good for once. Good one.
Pharmacy, far down. Mercy,
I think that was actually the first good Blizzard, like the whole
Dude, I almost hit that.
entire
Wait,
the matches we've watched.
back up.
I just jumped off for
What?
I almost hit that right click. Please. Okay, watch me eat this shit. Oh.
All right.
So they're
But
doing okay. Now they're swapping. They're
this
doing
is
something.
this.
I think they swapped.
No, this is no. This is where the flank barrage happens because we finally aren't
Oh, yeah.
checking for it and they just go for it and we die and then that's it
So they have
for this
these-
point.
Well, because now it's too obvious now. They switched off the bastion, so
Yeah.
you don't really have to be holding up here now. So you probably want to take a little bit more space and make it so they can't just walk through this.
Yeah. Okay. So
Very-
that's
But
not.
then
I
we get
don't
C9.
even think you guys realize they're here at this point, because nobody's over here actually looking.
Oh, was that me?
Yeah, that's you. So you
Oh,
might have.
okay.
You were probably like he was probably calling it because he probably saw them a little bit. I would hope. I'm not sure though.
Let's just hear what it sounds like. I
Yeah.
guess, while
Yeah.
it's walking past us.
Oh, Braze, that fucking shield. Ugh,
Oh, they're
Doom,
jumping.
they have Doom
so
now.
hard to shoot there, man.
Yeah, they have Doom now. That's not important. What's important is they don't have Bastion.
Yeah, they have Doom now.
I'm assuming the call they have Doom now means they don't have Bastion.
No, it
So
doesn't.
this
That's not when he's listening to calls if it's not, yeah.
this actually came up during our Nepal game too. Like it's
But what's more important? That's
yeah. It's about how it's affecting our strategic decision making. Them not having a bastion affects our decision making differently from saying they have Doom, and it's something that we actually have to just look at more, I guess, as a team because like it's just something that we haven't looked at up
Good,
until now
so
too
they
much.
have all reset. They wasted
They're
about.
right below us.
They only have tank ults. They only have tank ults.
And then the fire barrage is here.
Oh, that's it.
I mean, this is not. Okay, I think where they set up, they basically like were waiting for that.
We
Yeah,
actually rotated and dealt with that barrage really fast.
it was pretty quick,
um,
but yeah.
We lost Rune though.
Bray with that quick 180 shield.
I don't like that we're waiting for them to do something though, because if you think about it, if they didn't barrage here, what would we have done? Look at
We
that.
I just called to drop on them.
Oh, you were gonna.
They're not touching payload. I mean,
You should have dropped probably.
we
like, a few
we
seconds.
still need to play aggressive. We don't have any
You're
ults.
Ryan Zarya, yeah.
Actually, I didn't call to drop on them. I asked the question, can we drop on them? And then Triumph was like, yeah, sure, let's do that. And then Barrage.
Oh.
Yeah.
That Doomfist.
Why is Bray go? Why did he?
Huh.
Why? I'm
Huh.
confused. Why?
Oh, I think I know why. Do you remember what he called out a couple minutes ago in this
he
game?
said, "I'm gonna charge the fire out of this guy."
Yeah.
What?
I think he
No.
was trying to charge the fair.
No.
So let's see. Awakening also dies in like the same sort of manner where he just drops down in a stupid way. So he uses Fade and panics. That's just because he probably doesn't play Moira a lot. But he kind of just doesn't know where to. What? He just fades in the same
Slam.
spot. Okay, so if he wanted to fade to avoid it, then he's not going to avoid it.
Look
I
at
understand him fading,
look at
but
the both of them. They both fade to the same spot.
yeah, it's like what?
What the hell was
Well,
that?
I can see like Reaper just fading to kind of wait it out. But the thing about Barrage is if you're not getting hit by it, you don't have to use your escape ability yet because the rockets have travel time. So when she looks at you, then you do it. So for right now, they should both be shooting her, actually, not fading.
That charge.
He drops. Why does Awakening drop like that?
I don't think he does he drop? Oh, he falls, yeah.
He just jumps down because it was after he faded.
And he gets rocked by that Doomfist.
Yeah, he's healing our team, and then he just jumps off. But why?
We're not
And then
gonna
he
be able
gets
to
to
decipher the thoughts.
And we're not gonna be able to decipher that one, no.
Freezing Sigma? I still want to know, like, the thought process of that charge.
Yeah, the charge. That
Watch this, watch this, watch this.
It's all too much.
Boom! Got him!
So you should be on the fucking payload now, not in the back fucking house, fucking wasting our time for third.
Well, since you have grab,
They're not pushing.
Oh, that was you?
They're not pushing because they're dumb, not
This
because your
Ranger
positioning is
fires
good.
like minute. He does.
I did though. That was pretty clean.
You should have charged out earlier though. Like once you
Yeah.
realized Zarya wasn't there, this is not going to be good.
Bry is
He
a
almost
tar.
died because of how long he waited.
I'm trying, dude. Hold
Yeah.
Oh,
Like-
this is bad from Bray. I fucking remember this. I was watching him. I was like, oh.
What's he do? What's he do?
So he has very low shield health right now, and he peeks out again.
Oh.
I'm trying, dude. Holy
His ass gets rocked.
Like they have the bongo out, and his shield is actually 1 HP, and he has the option to sit behind and regen with his entire team that's safe, or like jump out.
We
and he
actually-
jumps out.
I think we actually got really lucky with how dumb they were playing this because they weren't pushing it here either.
Awakening's also just. I don't fucking know what he's trying to do.
I'm there as
Trying to
well,
break the
though.
bongo.
Yeah.
Trying to
I'm there as well.
Yeah.
Wait, where are you?
Right there? You don't see that?
I don't see it. I see it.
Oh
Oh
god.
no, you were behind him.
You like split apart like a beautiful butterfly. That was pretty good actually that he got the bongo then.
Yeah.
You were there too. Because this is a safe spot to be with Coalescence because you can back up into safety too.
Yeah.
But then he abandoned me.
Aqua actually got a good flank. I
Yeah.
like that you went this way and got the flank.
Yeah.
Yeah, you still died because you're Zarya, so you're immobile, so it's expected for you to die there.
Yeah.
Bray shouldn't have died to the Doom though. He should be here recharging his shield, about to go in again.
Yeah.
We're two split. We gotta actually fight the payload a bit here, guys.
Shame. Or,
I'm trying, but I fucking
Now be
just.
ready when we're coming out. Usually
Yeah.
we have Death Blossom it. Well, Death Blossom's
Aqua
at
just
91
chilling in
shattered
the
if
corner.
We don't have grabbing time. Or we don't have.
yeah, that's not really a hiding spot. If I was in a different angle, you could see, but his guns were sticking out.
Yeah. 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 The only the only advantage we have is that they blew most of their ult economy here.
So
Guy
what
chatter.
actually happened there? The reason that was so big is
Yeah.
because they were all looking at
Well, Death
fucking.
Blossom's at 91 shattered if we
Reaper.
don't have grabbing
Yeah.
No, look at how big the shatter is, because look at this.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
yeah,
shatter.
they were all
What is
looking
They all turned to look at Aqua so he can get the shatter.
and Bray just
What is
walked up
that,
and
though?
shot
Look at this. What is that?
them.
Yeah, that's a good question too.
That's next
And
level.
and their Orisa's shield just broke as well.
Yeah.
That's how good they're.
No, their Orisa shield. Wait, why am I still drawing? What the fuck? Their Orisa shield was like here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sigma
you
shield
see
was
those
here.
particles right there?
No,
Yeah.
I don't.
That's it getting destroyed.
Yeah.
I don't see that.
What?
No.
I guess it's there though.
Okay.
I know it was like right here.
It was there.
Somewhere.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Boom. I'm a genius.
No, we haven't.
Yeah, they don't know how to use their shields. They got too aggressive and ran past their own shields, and they.
Bray walked out and slapped his dick on there.
got 2 points in
Yeah.
to meter from losing it, so let's just play.
Sure, let's go.
Let's just play with our small brains here.
We have Grav and Mail.
Holding spawn because I feel like we missed one guy.
Okay.
He was wrong.
Only point I'm-
We missed nobody.
I think they might know.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
I got all.
Oh yeah. The thing. That was-
right
yeah.
back into it.
Yeah. Yeah. I remember my finger fucking slipped there. That was bad.
Oh yeah, you beat it.
Again, only happens in scrims. Hasn't happened in the game yet. Shit.
As if you play the game normally.
It's my turn.
Jesus.
Are we doing it again?
No, I'm sitting right here.
No. Hasn't happened in like an actual match, is what I mean.
Oh, a match. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. That's when I consider it to actually matter, and I haven't actually done it in that situation yet. God. This was ballsy. This
I
is
don't
re-
like that 3 people are there.
yeah.
Yeah.
It was
I
a
didn't either.
it was an
Or I
overinvest.
should just be greedy, yeah, because you're the one who like called that you had the ult and everything.
He has Death Blossom.
He didn't have Shadow yet, so he shouldn't have been there yet.
Have Death Blossom. Reaper,
Oh, that was a bad
I
move.
almost have grab again.
If we were to correctly hit for that, I would have liked to see how it happened, but
Yeah.
we kind of just intentionally like split ourselves up.
Yeah.
I'm in danger.
It's just stupid.
I have Shatter.
Wait, did I just kill someone?
Hey, he managed to get the Reaper, which is huge.
That was so weird how the Reaper died.
I'm at 12, I'm at 12.
I don't think they're gonna not.
Do we win this?
Yeah, we win this barely.
Oh yeah, the Shadow is big again, right?
No.
No. Neither was big. We just they lose a yeah.
And then we kill the Orisa,
Yeah.
and they C9.
We also we had man advantage because they lost the Reaper really early in the fight.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, look at him. He's like, I wish I could have participated.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
What's next map?
You don't have time for another one, right, Rune?
Yeah, probably not. I mean, if I
Oh, look how long they are, but.
Pharmacy.
how many do we have left?
Right.
How many do we have left?
2.
I can't really I can't really
Oh,
stay.
this one's 18 minutes. Yeah, this one's longer than the last one.
Okay.
Wait, can you just like set a timer and leave it recording for like a half hour?
I could, I guess, if you want.
I mean, we can just do these for later, like the nice photo view.
No, can I watch, please? Can we just be me and Rio, please?
Okay,
watch
okay,
this.
okay. So I'm gonna record this. Lucky, just message me on Discord when it's done. I'll come back and stop the recording.
Okay.
So it's just me, Ryu, and Lucky now.
Okay, did he leave?
Yeah.
Okay.
Rune?
You going?
Why does it say redirecting? He's back. Guess who's back?
Yes, who?
Back again.
I'll just do this. I
Hey,
sent you a
he's back.
notification on the website.
Oh,
Did it work?
guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's
I
back?
don't really know how much.
Oh, we played dive here.
I'm still sitting in Rialto. Which one is this?
Oasis from Saturday.
Oh. Oh no, my diva play. Imagine having a peanut brain, no mechanics, main tank player pick up diva. I'm not with you right now, Brian.
Well, I like that you guys all go on the top here. Look at Inker asks for a speed boost and then jumps over. I like that.
Well, there's not really too much to. Just go on that Moira in the back. 3.
Yeah, that's a good anti.
Moira no fade.
Lucio purple, Lucio purple.
Reaper 1, Reaper 1, Reaper 1, Reaper 1,
It's a
Reaper 1.
little bit of madness, but you guys are doing okay. The anti kind of gave it to you, but you guys didn't do really that well on that dive.
DPS Moira's on me.
Like the target focus firing kind of just breaks down a little bit.
Moira on their side of point.
Moira's one.
And I feel like the DPS aren't shooting at the. I feel like Aqua's not doing enough damage.
Oh my gosh, the Lucio. Okay.
I had to run from the Moira.
Yeah, and you just
I mean,
This was
Pulse
a
is the
common
fast-
theme of this scrim.
Pulse is the fastest charging ult in the game, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I almost have.
Or old EMP.
Maybe cool.
I almost beat him to bomb.
Coming back in main.
There he goes.
That's good farming. I kind of waited till the anti was over until we went in.
I was shredded by coalescence and Zarya.
Oh, my bad.
Okay, well.
I almost have. Working on mech right now.
That was bad.
Skip primal.
Just get
I
ult,
have
get
it.
ult. Yeah, stall. Never mind. Reset.
I wish we hadn't used Nano there.
There's not really
He should have jumped off earlier.
that's kind of a
He should have
not
jumped
good
off.
comp.
Yeah.
Oh.
A little bit.
Oh.
That's what happens when you're stuck on the high ground.
No, that's what happens when you don't kill yourself first.
So we're about to blade. We already have
Oh, that sounded bad.
Yeah, good life lesson.
They probably have shadow and grab. What am I eating?
And everything else there.
I am
know.
munching down.
Coalescence.
I want some though.
I don't even know what it is.
I'm gonna go get canes after this. Holy fuck.
Oh, Canes is so good.
Okay.
I'm having
McCree's
ribs.
playing a little far up. He used his roll. You can actually go on McCree.
Big boss.
Go for it.
Yeah,
Trying to break
going.
Ryan's shield. I have bomb.
Oh,
No, he's going.
That was a okay bomb. I kind of want to see this engage again.
I don't play Zara. I don't play Diva at all. She's my least played tank.
This is what's really important with dive is how you can handle taking back to point like this. That pulse bomb is really bad for a lot of reasons. First of all, he went in before anyone else, so they're definitely gonna have bubbles because they have Zarya, and he stuck a target who wouldn't die anyway. So that is just a complete waste in every sense.
You can actually go on
In fact, it helped them.
Go for it.
And he had to use his recall, so now he's no recall. And Bray jumped in first, so he's taking the abilities. The anti is big. I don't know about the Diva Bomb. The thing is, they were standing here, and then like you engage on it. So I would rather you just like yeet it over here somewhere, because you want to try to catch them in rotations with the Diva Bomb.
Yeah.
So it could have been better, but yeah, you didn't play Diva. It was still good. At least you got it near the enemies. I don't know what that is.
Me?
Just flying around from like a madman. Like you either DM it or you walk away.
I was DMing, but I started my shift and I didn't have time
Yeah,
to
then
cancel
you're like,
it, so
I
just
can't
had-
fucking aim it now.
I started my fly and then I was like, oh, he's ulting. So I was like, shit, I gotta eat it. So I was all,
Like a
like, look, I start my fly and then he's like, I'm like, oh shit.
lamp.
What? How? He's getting hard pocketed. What the hell was that? Oh.
Scrim
Yeah, so
Bray.
the anti-targets, I feel like that's not what the focus ended up being on. Even though... I don't know.
What do you mean, dude? I kill Reinhardt.
I think he did call the anti, but I don't think it was loud enough for everyone to really fully get that in their head.
Plus, they have characters that can get rid of it. They have a Zarya, a Reaper.
Yeah, well, they don't have the
Moira.
E because he just used it on his Ryan. The Ryan is antied, and I think... Oh, we can already see it.
Well, Ryan dies.
Yeah, should be going for the Lucio right now. That's what's happening, I think. But
He's not. He's not going for the Lucio.
he should have seen the Lucio's antied and just been, like, wanting to kill the Lucio.
You can insta-kill the Lucio with the Primal like that.
I think Lucio was, like, running this way. It's like he was here when Bray was here looking at him. So Bray should have probably tried to, like, jump over and catch him here. I don't know. But the Lucio should have died if Bray was going to get anything out of that, but Bray kind of failed his ult.
What? How? He's getting hard pocketed.
They kind of wasted the Reaper ult because they had already won.
This is
Aqua
the only
really
point we
should not be
lose.
actually, though, because Aqua didn't help any of the target focus during that. Like, even though Bray messed up the Lucio kill, the antis didn't get anyone. Well, Aqua could have done any of that. That's the thing about Tracers. Like, you can make up the difference everywhere, and he's not.
We're diving, guys. Like I'm
I
trying to
think
figure it out, but
swap.
like,
Doesn't matter.
yeah, swap it.
It's not really
It's like if your team needs like
Oh.
you to take more space, then you can engage as Tracer first and have all their cooldowns off.
I can't do anything about it.
Or you can pick up the damage, like wait in the back and then try to one-clip people. He switched to Reaper now,
Wait, did they shatter?
and now we're in Zarya too.
Can you nano?
It's gonna go worked out. I think he misses the nano. What happened?
Oh, that's a shatter.
Where the fuck is Bray?
So they used
Where
the
is
beat-
Bray?
What happened? Yeah, I didn't look at the tank string. That was looking.
Yep,
They have grab still.
they're gonna have a lot. I've got it.
So they use Grav.
Wait, did they shatter?
No, they have chatter still.
Aqua Wraiths out. You don't really have to Wraith out there, but it's fine.
Oh my god, that kid is retarded.
Yeah, that's a really sucky charge. That kind of just fucks everyone on our team over. And he's done that. That just happened on Rialto too.
Oh, that's a shatter.
Like even if he kills someone with that shatter, it's still really bad.
I mean, charge. Yeah.
Yeah, because he just gets away from the fight. This is when he could have re-engaged. Like, there's no way we're not all dead by then, even if he got a kill.
I have no bubble right now, Brian.
Oh, what? Who
What?
DC?
Something on there. If it's not.
Oh, he
So I don't remember this pause happening.
Nano, I don't know if we're gonna get out of this.
Pause is long.
Okay.
I'm gonna charge in like a single second.
Of course. You get nanoed. He really should have nanoed Ryan there. What? I mean, we maybe would have had a little of a chance if he nanoed Ryan there. But he nanoed you. When you're completely fine.
No, you backed up away from me.
Sorry, I had to. I couldn't go the other way.
Yeah, that wouldn't have happened if he just nanoed the Ryan or healed him.
Rune is a beast at stall, dude. He's insane.
Yeah, he's just.
And then everyone.
Watching him on the Lucio is like baffling. No, he just needs to pick up anything else.
Yep. It's okay, but just.
There's a May.
Lucio is always meta though, so it's not bad.
Yeah.
Tanks are anti. I can't push up those. 'Cause I have no
Go. Yes, you can.
Now, Ingro should have seen this Pharah, because he should be looking around more as a support. So he should have seen the Pharah when she was walking up like this. Were you looking at Bray?
There's a May, which is terrifying. The tanks are anti. I can't push up those 'cause I have no health. Which is terrifying. The tanks are anti. I can't push up those 'cause I have no health.
Sorry behind you.
I can't push up those 'cause I have no health.
And he's still not looking at the Pharah. Well, now it is, but even seconds before this, when the Pharah starts walking around, he should see her. I just want to capture the frame where Pharah walks out.
Ooh, it's double shield. The tanks are anti. I can't push up those 'cause I have no health.
How does he not see that? That's in your actual line of sight. Look at this. It's within your line of sight.
No, listen, you're doing it wrong. This is
It's on his
This is
screen.
Incario line of sight.
No, this is it.
No, lucky.
Wait,
Actual tunnel vision.
actual tunnel vision. No, it's just one line.
It's this. It's this right here.
I'm not close enough to heal you. That's why he's walking into it. That's why he's so close!
Yeah,
you
he
actually
just-
don't have to be that close to Ana. You should be like back here behind, playing around this little middle thing, maybe.
The
maybe on the high ground.
stairs.
Yeah, you could be high ground, you could be on the high ground back, like way back there.
Why am I so sorry? Why am I so bad? I want to get rid of my
You keep
shitty
deleting
arrows.
everything, yeah.
I know it's an accident. I'm trying to
Don't
get rid of
your own
shitty
arrows.
arrow.
Just accept them.
They're so bad. It's because I do them really fast.
What I do is I do this, and then I just try the other one.
I do it all in one line. I don't lift my mouse when I do it. Like, try doing it like me.
How about this?
If I
Was
do
that
it
in
like
one
you,
line?
it still works. Yeah, these are all in one line.
Maybe it's because I do it so fast. Like, look at that shit. Actually, I'm getting better at it now.
They actually added an arrow tool.
Wait, why
Wait,
am I still
really?
drawing? What the fuck?
It does that bug where it locks your mouse to drawing, so where it just like it's just like a squiggly line wherever you move your
Okay,
mouse.
let's finish this.
Res?
Honestly, that worked out though.
Res?
And Cario still has not died to the Pharah.
Wait, okay, Aqua probably shouldn't have died. Let me look at Aqua. Because he's already wraithed. He's already wraithed, used his wraith, so he should not
Full
go
health.
in.
He's at full health.
I don't think
No,
he
no,
had a
no.
choice there, did he?
No, he does have a choice. He can sit behind his main tank and be in a safer spot. But he's like
Oh,
in their
well.
back line.
He just got booped, didn't he? Or did I
No.
see that wrong?
Fine.
I don't think so. This is before.
Teams are anti. I can't push up though because I have no health.
So Wraith.
Versus one, versus one.
Oh, he walks in.
But
That's
he
a
just
boop.
got booped in.
Oh,
Then he tried to teleport out for some
yeah, it's
reason.
a little weird. I don't know. Maybe that boop killed him.
I'm frozen. Why it sounds so husky there?
I'm on May.
I don't know. It's kind of hot. It's winnable still.
My voice is like hella raspy.
The antis are kind of clutched it out at the end. I think Bray actually got a really lucky charge in that fight though.
He did. He charged Sigma.
Yeah. So. But yeah, the aggression definitely needs a lot of work.
Chasing me and I had 12 HP.
With when they're double shield and War Ryan, you just have to kind of engage. That's the perfect spot too, because there's cover to play around. You just start swinging.
Mercy's low, she's half.
I don't like playing this far back because you can hold the choke here because you're Ryan Zarya. You want to play around the corners. They don't want to play around the corners. And you're just giving them all the space, letting them come to point.
I didn't know Aqua swapped to McCree, I'm gonna be honest.
Like, were we down? Let's see who's here. I don't know.
Mercy's low, she's half.
I don't think we are down because we can just start, like, Bray could just start walking and we could be here. Maybe it's a little too late though. I think Bray died, so it's too bad.
You're going main.
Yeah, I don't think you could have done it that time, but if this happens again where they all get wiped and you're here, then you can hold them up there.
Ursa Shield's gonna go up like right on me. Wow, I was right. What the
This is-
fuck, dude?
Oh, this is the right spot to play, but it's a tough call because they're using the coalescence, but you probably still want to engage around the corner here.
Put that Bay wall though.
The main wall shouldn't matter because...
No, I'm saying it's helping us with the co.
Yeah. I don't think the main wall is even that
What
good.
character? Oh, that's Ana.
Back up. You keep him low.
See, even you're calling from the backup. Now you're flanking a Zarya. I think you already used your bubbles at least.
Moira. I got the main. Moira's dead.
Worked out.
Of course it did. I know what I'm doing.
You
Okay,
didn't
lucky.
really do anything, but...
Eat my butt. I got 40 ult charge FI, dude. I'm amazing. I haven't been able to get charged up this point at all.
Yeah, you're a low charge, so... I think
Usually
just
I'm a
using your
super
bubbles.
high charge Zarya, but I can't get it this round.
Oh, they are.
Like
And
last
Aqua's
night
Reaper.
when we...
And if Bray's passive and Aqua's still on Reaper, then you can just use it on Aqua.
Yeah,
He'll-
because Aqua's
he'll
a few
be-
kind of...
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
They're gonna wall back up.
We missed it. Nice.
Dude. I have no bubbles for anybody. I shielded it. Could be.
Oh wait, that was what I was talking about earlier.
We have Blade.
What?
We're 70 to grab. I'm 80 to beat.
Everyone should be holding up there. It's good that you two are up there. DPS almost there.
Actually not Rhino Ursa.
Pharmacy.
This is fine.
Oh, they are.
No.
Why are you
Fucking
running away?
Hit tab.
I did hit tab. I just didn't see the Ursa.
Yes, this is the
I think-
spot to hold. Because
backing
now
away because of the May wall.
they can't wall us here though. Like if we're all here, then whatever
The
wall
wall's
they
not
do,
wide enough anyways.
yeah, the wall is not gonna matter here as much as it will on point.
Ryan. I was like, nobody ran.
So yeah, you don't give them this space. You hold them here, even though they're Rhine now. It's still the case. If they're double shield, it'd be even better. But yeah, we should definitely be holding them there. It's just the passiveness of our main tank there, though.
We missed it. Nice.
Dude. I have no bubbles for anybody. I shielded it. Could be.
What? How am I still grab? We have grab. We have grab. Blade?
I'm going Blade. I got all.
That was good.
Oh shit.
Just Moira.
It's just our Zarya. Stay up as long as you can.
Focus on the Mora.
I got the 90.
The Reinhardt's body blocking for her.
What happened?
Can I charge?
Our whole team got shit on during the blizzard, and me and Ryu tried to clutch it out, and we couldn't.
We almost did.
You
Yeah, we
should've been
almost
able
did.
to.
It's just, I mean, me and Ryu tried. I gave all my resources to him, and he. did
I
his
killed
best to
4 and then
kill.
died to
Yeah.
coalescence.
I kind of want to know what happened to Aqua here.
They're gonna wall back up.
Yeah, back it.
You should be trying to take high ground here, or like a different angle.
Missed it. Nice.
I have no bubbles for anybody.
What? How am I
Oh, he got frozen? Wow.
They get booped.
I'm surprised Aqua got frozen, but he
Ink got booped. Aqua just gets right clicked.
Aqua should have been in a better spot though.
It's just our Zarya. Stay up as long as you can.
I did my best, boys.
Focus on the Mora.
I got the 90.
The Reinhardt's body blocking for her.
Just reset.
Can I charge?
The thing that makes it so confusing is it's hard for the DPS to be in a good position. Like it's hard for McCree to ever be in the right spot. If we're gonna act like we're holding up here and then instantly back up with no time in between, we're just like instantly backing up because then Aqua has to back up with us.
Just have him
Takes-
play here.
It takes time for him to go somewhere though, so it's like
Have McCree
our
play
whole
here.
team fucked him because Bray is so passive, basically. So
Are you
whole
saying that he would have played up here even if we didn't? Even if we did play back?
I'm saying if you guys actually would have held them at the beginning, then Aqua would have had time to get to a good position, so he would have lived.
No, but I'm asking you. Do you think Aqua would have gone up to that position?
Maybe. But what I'm saying is he didn't even have time to. But you want to set it up so he does have the time to.
But what I'm saying
Whether or
is,
not he does it is a later issue.
Well, look at it this way, Trampy. He can't learn that that's what he should do if he's never given the ability to.
They don't have grab. That was the only fight that played Zarya, and they are grabbed and killed.
We should go
Yeah.
right. We should go right. We should go right. We should go right. Okay, we should go in.
Why?
We shouldn't have followed Bray.
I think
We
I
get
feel like
fucked in
both
the
these
ass.
ways have just the amount of the same like wall potential, but they just didn't wall here. Like
The octagon in the mega area has more slide.
I can't help but think I wouldn't
Sure.
have gotten fisted there if we didn't follow Bray.
Take a punch. You can't.
yeah.
Like if you
Well,
look at the
Since they have Doomfist, I think this area is worse. Wait, they don't even have May anymore. What are you saying?
me,
No, they don't even have May. So that means this way is horrible and the other way is perfect. And we
no, I know. That's what I'm saying. This way is better
yeah.
because even if he punches, you can just slide off the octagon by the mega. Right way, shatter. I don't think we win this
No, it's
fight.
good.
Wait, no, do we win this fight? I don't remember
Banana
winning
was
this.
Unnecessary.
Oh yeah, they booped the Reaper into the back of our team.
Oh yeah, booping into him was the stupidest fucking thing.
And again, Ryu and me.
Yo, we tried.
What booped him?
It seems to be an ever-ending cycle for us.
I don't even know what actually booped him. though.
Ryu, it's your turn this time. It's always us. Damn, I charged that graph quick.
After somebody gets killed by Doomfist, the whole team should never want to go this way again.
We have to follow our main tank.
Run.
Their
They're all
Doomfist is also a tard.
Oh yeah, he was, I think, one of the worst players. Oh wait, no, this is a different Doom actually. I don't know.
Is Genji like your first target whenever you're Moira and you're using Coalescence?
Yes.
Okay, I just
Or
wanted
if
to
they
make
have
sure.
Ana, I mean, but
Because to that Moira, I'm always the first target.
We have to get that
it's because it's like kind
You're
of like
the
Taste over.
tastiest.
If she can spend time pressuring you, then it's insane amounts of value.
Hmm.
Because then you're like forced to make the plays that you don't want to make, or not get as much ult charge, and it just sucks.
Run stunned.
That was actually a really good counter charge.
Oh,
And then
getting
that happens.
punched off the map sucks, but the grab is really good. I think the grab blade is a good combo here. And the target calling just completely falls off there. Everyone's just like, okay, we're done. They used Doomfist ult when we were going for Doomfist, so now we don't know what to go for. We nano Lucio, which is really stupid because we have Reaper endpoint.
No, but we win this though.
Yeah, I don't even think we needed the nano because we had
It's
4
because
lives.
Rune is a god.
We only have beat and Death Blossom. Be ready for it.
They got a ball. They got a ball coming in. Ball
Has he used a good nano this game yet?
No,
I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
I'm gonna be
That
honest.
rollout though.
That shit was clean as fuck.
Some were necessitated, but besides the ones that were just obvious necessitated, they were not really good. Could have been a lot better at least.
Doom's in.
I didn't even remember playing ball.
I'm on Zarya.
You're just spinning.
I got yoinked into the graph.
We had enough.
I killed my counterpart. That's what counts. Nice shatter, Bray.
I like how he like sits there as if that was ever gonna hit.
He shatters a fucking pillar.
Yeah. Okay.
I think he expected it to be like the payload and just go through it.
Alright, I think we wanted to play
No,
Mei
payload
because
levitates.
Well,
Mei is good here, but
oh yeah, here's another instance of I want to deflect fire strike, but no.
wait.
Ryu gets freaking cut.
Am I alone?
Oh my god, you don't need to
Yeah.
walk past anyone to deflect it though.
Yeah, but if I do, then no one even gets hit by it. And I'm the only person that gets the ult charge.
But like, I don't know, you should be more selfish than that, didn't you?
Shit, dude. Yeah, I'm in.
That was not the play, Bray. I'm out here like
Disgusting,
babysitting
man.
this kid.
Ryan's probably low.
Oh,
Juice.
Nice.
Oh, are we recording this?
Rune is.
Okay, cool.
They can't have to actually.
Keep it.
I have to go eat dinner.
Ryan liked that.
Okay.
Finish this map, please.
Yeah, that's all we're doing.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay, yeah, we
Which
already
one
lost
was
this
left?
fight kinda because we lost Genji and now there's 2 dead, so we should be running. But he goes in.
we're back.
We should have backed out even earlier than that.
Doom, left side.
Why do you pause it? Oh, you're skipping?
I didn't pause it.
Sorry, triumphant.
Are you skipping?
I didn't skip it. It's playing for me. I paused it now, but
Oh, mine was
There we
paused.
go.
it's playing now.
Maybe he had to like buffer for us.
And maybe.
Are we at 20%? Does everybody see 20%?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I died before wall came up.
Well, he's not here, so I don't know why we're ripping.
I've been eating this whole scrim. What am I eating?
Oh my god. That's why I thought you were really fat, like when I first met you.
Because I
your
eat a lot.
Your voice sounds a little fat, and then you were eating a lot of the times.
I always eat. I consume so much food.
But you have a perfect body, so it's good. Actually, I shouldn't say that in the recording. Cut that room.
Doom still up. Zarya 1.
Doomfist.
Doom 1. Lucio. Oh, I can't get him.
Oh, that poor.
Wait, what actually happened in that fight?
We just
Shatter?
went off the shatter. We just went off shatter, and then we clean up fast.
Yeah, you can.
Well, I don't know if I'd say fast.
Okay, that was not
we
fast.
clean up.
Ryan
We
got
clean
back.
up. We clean
Yeah.
up. We clean up. We clean up.
Eventually.
Slowly.
At a leisurely pace.
I got
The target calling definitely just falls off.
It's really
It's
hard
like,
for me to
oh,
off
you
tank
win the
and
fight.
target call.
Can I just get a yellow sleeve?
I mean, no, it's really not.
It is for me. 'Cause no, you listen. So you know how I suck at aiming, right? I have to focus so much when tracking.
I understand.
So like, it makes it really hard for me to target call. Actually, it makes it really hard for me to call anything because that seems to be my position.
we're all dead. This all out.
I got what I wanted though.
But these beat Coalescence.
Yeah, that's what I wanted.
That's it.
Like that kind of team fight, always.
I don't want to see what happens.
Aqua dies before getting his ult off.
I want to
And
see the
then they
wall that you're
beat-
talking about.
Oh,
They're gonna be close to beat. I'm close to beat.
I just hit 5.
that one.
Bray.
Bro, look, I've never seen just 4 chunks of the wall. How many is there usually? Like 7?
5.
Is there only 5?
Yeah.
feel
It's
like
not
there's,
like
like,
this
6.
big. This would be
I feel like it would be able to cover this choke though.
No, it only like covers like this.
I feel like it
This-
doesn't just cover like this though. Like it should be. I feel like if you lay it perfectly horizontal, it should be able to block this off.
He aimed it right here, so like this one got cut out.
I'm coming, baby girl. Hold on. I know she is. Okay, finish the recording. I'm gonna go eat dinner.
Okay.
We're all dead. This all out. All out.
We didn't get the follow up on the wall, but I think they would have used the beat anyway. So
No, if you're gonna wall off someone like that kind of team.
We're all dead.
that
And
was
it sounds
really
like Carl
weird.
just tried to argue with you.
I want him right, I want him right. Get
Kill him,
right,
kill him,
get
kill him.
right.
Okay, no, we needed ults. The thing is, we had 5 ults.
Yeah.
So what are we even doing? We should try to engage with an ult, not this. I don't even know what any of this was. We needed to plan beforehand and use an ult. If we have 5 ults, then you have to kind of use them to engage to get the value
I
off
think
the
Aqua
fight.
just tried, but he died, so it just never happened. And then they
No,
used
but
ult.
right when he got the wall, it should have been insta ult. Shouldn't have been like, oh, maybe I can freeze and shoot you a little bit.
I think the team had that exact conversation after this fight ended.
They're gonna be close to beat. I'm close to beat.
I just hit 5
I want him right, I want him right.
Yeah, this would have been the perfect blizzard. They're all rotating. They would all get caught if it was right here. It'd be amazing. It'd be the biggest play he ever made in his life.
Kill him, kill him, kill him.
Use Blizzard, use Blizzard.
I got it. Oh, I can't.
There, I wanted to be.
My bad.
But yeah, I don't know. That was just freaking weird. And then he wasted before he dies.
I needed to use Blizzard,
Classic.
I would get Ryan.
No, if you're gonna wall off someone like that in that kind of team fight, always use Blizzard.
Yeah, my bad.
Oh yeah, he does
It
say
is.
that.
We have literally all the other.
Yeah,
ones.
where it wasn't a complete.
But I mean, we should have coordinated that we wanted to ult them right when they engage too. So everyone should have been on board with the we're ulting the fuck out of them plan.
Love those, I think.
Do we just want a nano blade and save? Yeah, just lightning blade it.
So at least there's a plan. First plan all day. Big.
I don't know if they've ever not.
Okay, almost missed it.
I got him, I got him, I got him.
Got him.
That is big. Oh,
Right down. Zarya, Zarya, Zarya.
nice.
Low, Zarya low.
Lucio. Left side.
C-Street.
Nice.
And then what? Do they even touch?
Let me try Shadow first, so that when we build grab, I can.
Oh wait, no, we have the lower percent.
Try, put it on that.
Thought we were the higher one.
I can get a flank. I can get a flank nade off.
I'm gonna let Brave
Shadow first.
Yes,
Yeah, yeah.
thank you.
Okay, so the shadow's happening.
Oh,
Yeah.
Flank nade. That's a weird way to flank, by the way. Not very safe. But it worked out.
Reaper in left side.
Dude, I got a triple ghost dash there.
Nice.
I got Blizzard off of that. I got Blizzard. Just got
It is kind of big brain to flank if we're doing the shadow, though. I think that actually distracted them enough for them to not be able to realize the.
Use Blizzard early. No, use
You know?
Blizzard early.
That's when I have grab and meter strike.
I'm 50 on Shatter.
Scatter 2. Scatter 2.
Yeah, that's why we want to use Blizzard early.
Grab, I'm gonna wall us. I want us, I want us, I want us. We're good.
Got the Doom. Alright, charge that.
Okay, that was a good beat,
Blizzard, Blizzard.
I think. Okay, let me kind of look how Bray died.
Doom. Alright, charge that. He's one.
He has full shield health. He's being blizz. Wait. That was us blizzarding, okay. What happened?
Got the Doom. Alright, charge
Where's Synchro?
that. He's one.
There he is.
Blizzard, Blizzard.
I think he missed.
I'll be Blizzard.
I got
Maybe.
Reaper. Just walk into me.
Reaper's waving out.
If he didn't miss, it was just because the Reaper was so close, but Reaper went in with the Wraith and killed himself because of it.
I got Shadow, help, 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 help.
Can't. More.
So that worked out.
Overtime.
He might
Nice
try to
kill.
touch.
Lucio might try to
He's gonna
touch.
touch, he's gonna touch.
I think that was good.
He didn't make it. Oh, good.
I think Aqua ulted as fast as he could.
I say they were
Oh.
blade.
That was a pretty good map. Let me go tell Rune to stop recording it.